Sawasdee.
Greetings, fight fans watching around the world live on DAZN to 200 plus countries and territories. This is RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I am Aaron Suri-Sompan, and this is Mr. Joe Comerford. Tonight on RWS, we are bringing to you 7 action-packed Muay Thai bouts with fighters from all around the world competing. And in our main event, what a fight we have for you. It is a lightweight world championship super fight. We've got the 130-pound champion, Chalarm, the Shark, taking on the $1 Million Baby and current champion at 135 pounds, Sangmanee.
And of course, what a better way to spend our month of mayhem than with a super fight between 2 current legends right here at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 79 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
But of course now Muay Thai has entered a new era, not only for the stadium but for the sport as well. With the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet, RWS Rajadamnern World Series gathers some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week, that belt will be defended or fought for right here on RWS. And like I said, this week is no different as we've got the champion, Sangmanee, against the challenger, Chalarm. Alongside that, we have some amazing fights. So let's have a look at the fight card. In the very first bout of the evening, it's the only female bout. Prajanchai from Thailand will be rematching Hoi Yi Wong from Hong Kong. In the second prelim at super welterweight, Julian Carre returns to take on Jovan Gardasevic from Sweden.
Then to kick off the main card, we have a super featherweight bout with Zewaliluo from China making his return against debutant Panpadej from Thailand. Moving along, we have Ruslan Naghiyev from Azerbaijan taking on former Rajadamnern champion Kongjak from Thailand.
And then in bout number 3 at super lightweight, we've got Petchwichai returning, who won his last fight and is undefeated, taking on the zombie from Hungary, Zsombor, Nemeth. And then our main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Lightweight Super Fight. We've got the challenger, a champion at 130 pounds, moving up in weight to take on the current champion, Sangmanee.
And to finalize things for the evening, Rittewada from Thailand taking on debutant Gong Yihang from China.
Spectacular night of action, spectacular main event, so let's get things underway. Welcome everybody to RWS Rajadamnern World Series!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior fighting out of CEST, Thailand, Prajanchai!
Well, will it be a revenge or repeat for these two, Aaron? We'll have to wait and see, but 1-0 here on RWS. Prajanchai makes her return as last time these two met. She got the upper hand, that's for sure. Prajanchai enters the ring. Welcome back to RWS.
And now, please welcome your Hong Kong warrior, Hoi Yi Wong.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
And here comes her opponent looking for revenge here tonight. Hoi Yi Wong, otherwise known as Chloe. Extensive experience here on RWS. She does have 1 victory, unfortunately 2 losses, but of course the most important loss was against Prajanchai. She's trying to right the wrong that took place last February. Can she do it? Let's find out as we welcome back Hoi Yi Wong from Hong Kong. to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Once again, an absolutely spectacular main event. We've also got some great fights alongside that. We've also, of course, like Joe mentioned, got the return of Rittewada, who will be after the main event. How about that? Talk about star power. But all eyes, of course, will be locked firmly on Sangmanee and Chalarm. It's not often here at Rajadamnern Stadium that you get champion versus champion. Chalarm could walk away a two-way stadium champion. I'm not sure that's ever been done before at Rajadamnern Stadium. Unfortunately, I don't have that information on hand, but very, very rare. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for the very first bout. And the only females of the evening at minimum weight, 105 pounds. In the red corner, Prajanchai from Thailand is just 17 years of age and stands at 158 centimeters. Weighing in at 104.4 pounds, she has a reach of 158 centimeters. Born in Phuket in Thailand, 71 fights, 61 victories with 10 losses. A magnificent Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of RWS, the oldest Muay Thai stadium in history. Approaching 80 years now of this magnificent stadium. And within that time, this tradition has never died, and we keep it alive here tonight. And every week on RWS, it is the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐃𝐄 Ram Muay, done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, their trainers, and indeed their gym or camp they fight out of and represent. Dates back to days where fighters were not competing for sport, but be heading off to war, and would do this for good luck. The beautiful part of the most beautiful sport. In the blue corner, Hoi Yi Wong, otherwise known as Chloe, from Hong Kong. 24 years of age, slightly taller than Prajanchai at 161 centimeters. She weighed in at 104.6 pounds, has a reach of 165 centimeters. So something that she's got to try and focus on this time round is the fact that she does have that reach advantage, 7 centimeters the difference. Born in Hong Kong, 15 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws on her professional record. It's interesting that we are kicking things off at this weight, female minimum weight, because I believe, or I think it's next week, that we will see Mongkutpet, the current champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium, defend her title against the little star Duang Dao Noi. A great fight, as they always are now here on RWS. And there's other title fights, of course, that Joe and I will be talking about later on this evening. We might even have some news regarding the current 154-pound champion, a fighter by the name of Daniel Rodriguez. But that's for later. As for now, it's the first fight of 7, and it is a rematch from February. A fight in which that girl, Prajanchai, was able to get her one and only victory here on RWS against Hoi Yi Wong. And like I said, we also see tonight some great fights. One of them that Joe and I are really looking forward to is Ruslan Naghiyev taking on Kongjak. Ruslan, the way he's been performing. Of course, we've got that middleweight crown currently held by Petchwichai. These two, they continue the way they have been doing. You never know, they could be getting one step closer to a title shot, and that's what it's all about now here on RWS. Beautiful 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐃𝐄 there from Prajanchai. First fight of the evening, 105 pounds, international bout. We've got Thailand taking on Hong Kong. Packed house once again here at Rajadamnern Stadium with the introductions, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern your ring announcer for this exciting evening. And welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Mayhem. We are live at our first Muay Thai stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai, and watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Tonight, we are featuring the main event of the evening, Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight World Championship Super Fight, Chalarm the challenger versus the current champion, the $1 million baby, Sangmanee. And now, it is time to start the first prelim. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Prajanchai Savikan. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 17 years of age. She stands 158 centimeters tall and weighing 104.4 pounds. She holds a record of 61 wins and 10 losses, representing CEST, Thailand. Let's hear it for Prajanchai! And her opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, 24 years of age. She stands 161 centimeters tall and weighing 104.6 pounds. She holds a record of 15 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws, representing Hong Kong. Let's hear it for Hoi Yi Wong.
But it looks like Hoi Yi Wong has got some more fans in attendance than she had in her last fight. They're out to support her girl for 3 2-minute rounds for the females here on RWS. Let's get this one underway.
Here we are for round number 1. Strong teep to the face there from Hoi Yi Wong. Wasting no time at all. Certainly looking for the revenge strategy, would you rather, straight out of the gate. Nothing but bad intentions here from Hoi Yi Wong, but strong left kicks from Prajanchai. Great right hand to set up that left kick as well. And we saw that last time. It was all about that left kick.
There's a right kick coming on there from Hoi Yi Wong. Prajanchai though looking very calm, looking very collected for a girl who's just 17 years of age, let's not forget.
Resetting strongly, just testing out the clinch straight inside, wasting no time here. It looks like where she wants to be as well, just lock on, knee her way to victory here.
Oh, big elbow there within the clinch there from Hoi Yi Wong.
You can see Hoi Yi Wong trying to look a lot more active here in the first round, picking up the volume as well. I mean, as we know, 3 2-minute rounds, you can't afford to waste any time in 2 minutes.
100%. Oh, good left hand there from Hoi Yi Wong.
Big palm over the top there from Prajanchai.
For the first minute of the fight, it looked like Prajanchai was on the front foot. And now all of a sudden, Hoi Yi Wong, with just under, 30 seconds left, is the one taking the fight to Prajanchai, who's caught and eating another left hook that time.
Double left kick there from Prajanchai on the end of that exchange. Solid right kick to end with that left hook. Certainly applying a lot more pressure here in the second half from Hoi Yi Wong.
Absolutely. The first half was relatively close, even though I thought Prajanchai was just slightly ahead. Now I think that Hoi Yi Wong has took this fight by the scruff of the neck. She's delivering some great shots to Prajanchai, making it very uncomfortable for the Thai. And again, good hands.
Nice application of that left kick as well. And there you have it, first round down. Certainly interesting.
Tale of 2 halves, eh, Joe?
Absolutely. She came out firing with that teep to the face to try and set a precedent early on, show a statement of, I'm here for business and business only. And she certainly picked it up through the second half of that round.
Yeah, particularly in that corner where she had Prajanchai trapped. Delivering some good body shots and some left hooks. But like I said, the first half of that fight looked like Prajanchai was in control. That might have been a turning point, you know, when she clipped her with that elbow within the clinch, of course. Open scoring here on RWS. Let's find out how our three judges of ringside have scored this one. 10 must system in play.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges, score red 10, blue 9.
Well, here we go. Let's see if Hoi Yi Wong can turn this one around.
Here we are coming into round number 2 of the first bout of the evening. As Aaron said, Prajanchai up 1 round. Hoi Yi Wong has to do everything in her power to turn this one around in her favour. Continue that forward pressure that we saw in the second half of the first. Straight inside the clinch, trying to get on top, but nice active knees on the back foot from Prajanchai. Good turns here as well. Side control here from Hoi Yi Wong. Certainly turned it around in her favour at the end of that exchange, I thought. Swing and a miss there from Prajanchai.
Beautiful kicks to the body there from Prajanchai. Both left and rights coming in and landing, and of course scoring. Oh, you can see the aggressiveness though of Hoi Yi Wong. He's getting fed up with being clipped to the body clearly. Now back into the clinch, making it as uncomfortable as possible for Prajanchai.
Nice knee guard there being applied from Prajanchai. Lock it down, nullify, score, lock it down and nullify. Beautiful work there from Prajanchai. Oh, a bit of forward pressure here from Prajanchai. She gets put inside the pocket and locks it up to get back on the outside. Good strategy there from Prajanchai. Very intelligent.
Swing and a miss. Nice low kick there from Hoi Yi Wong. Again, trying to avoid those kicks to the body clearly. Good left hand, looking for that left hook. Prajanchai, long guard, able to block it. Good knees though within the clinch for the tie.
Just fighting for that palm over the top of Hoi Yi Wong's face.
But big left arm. Prajanchai then tried to retaliate with a big elbow, doesn't find it. Once again, a very close round. We're witnessing, beautiful team there from Prajanchai.
Look at that, beautiful work from Prajanchai. Nothing but bad intentions from Prajanchai as well. Certainly making Hoi Yi Wong pay for the first round on that front face teep. Oh, stiff jab as well there from Hoi Yi Wong. Dying seconds of round number 2.
Beautiful kicks to the body from Prajanchai once again. My goodness, so difficult to separate these two. Beautiful technique shown from both. Good shot selection, especially, in my opinion, those kicks to the body from Prajanchai might have just nicked the round. But we also saw some great jabs and hands. Once again, like we did in round number 1 from Hoi Yi Wong. Let's see if we can separate these two via the highlights.
Oh, that stiff jab. The rhythm disruptor. But there you can see the look on her face as she delivered that punishing teep. As I said, nothing but bad intentions. Oh.
There it is again. Also saw earlier than that some beautiful knees there from Prajanchai, and a beautifully timed teep as well. It's over to you, judges at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, the first judge got red 10, blue 9. The second and the third judge got red 9, blue 10. Final total score, the first judge got 20 to 18. The second and the third judge got 19 to 19 even.
This fight. Not even on all of them, just 2 and 3, let's say. All right, here we go. Huge round now for both these fighters. Prajanchai, she doesn't get her first loss here at RWS. Of course, Hoi Yi Wong is trying to avenge that loss back in February. And it's all about this third and final round now. Beautiful left kick to the body.
Good knee from Prajanchai as well.
Solid hands there. Prajanchai looking for an elbow.
Yeah, big combinations there from Hoi Yi Wong to enter inside the clinch. Being peeled apart by the referee. Oh, nice teep to left kick there from Prajanchai. Looks like both female athletes are really looking to apply strong pressure here.
37 shots to the midsection scored there for Prajanchai in round number 2. However, 9 shots to 2 to the head for Hoi Yi Wong. Might have just swung it for her in the eyes of judges 2 and 3. Competitive round once again, Joe. As you might have guessed it here in the third and final round as Hoi Yi Wong moves in, looks for that right hand. But once again, it seems like Prajanchai is just the more active of the two.
As Hoi Yi Wong applies the pressure inside the clinch, looking to lock on and deliver those knees.
Oh, big left hand!
Big hand there from Hoi Yi Wong.
She needed that, but as soon as she found it, then we saw some big knees in reply from Prajanchai.
Absolutely.
And again,
really breaking the frame and the posture there of Hoi Yi Wong. Those big stabbing knees, certainly devastating indeed. On the forward march here from Prajanchai. Great slip and return of that right hand as well. Oh, big hands there from Hoi Yi Wong.
See what Prajanchai is doing though, she's going back to the technique that's scoring, and that's those kicks through the body. Hoi Yi Wong looking for that jab again, and then we go once again back into the clinch.
25 seconds to go here in the third and final round.
Hoi Yi Wong seems to be better with the hands. Prajanchai seems to be better with the kicks. When they get into the clinch, it's very 50-50, isn't it? It's a great matchup, this one.
Could we possibly see a trilogy out of this one?
Well, potentially, if Hoi Yi Wong wins, I think. Who wins this one? Is it revenge or repeat? Has Prajanchai done enough in the red corner from Thailand? Or will Hoi Yi Wong finally get a hand raised here on RWS after losing back in February against Prajanchai? It was a great fight, a great battle, a great war, in fact, for the entire 3 rounds. These girls did not stop. Let's have a look at the highlights. There's that left jab. Oh, that was in round number 2, I believe.
Oh,
that was that to pretty much end the round, I think.
Yeah, nothing but venom there. Those solid jabs there from Hoi Yi Wong, certainly causing a few issues for the forward pressure from Prajanchai just there, and the missed elbow, but it was, that big teep to the face.
But those, big difference maker in this fight.
Absolutely.
Oh, big right hand that time against the ropes. I can see it from both fighters' points of view, how they think they might have won this one. Thankfully, it's not up to Joe and I, so now we'll head over to our MC in the ring, who has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 29-28. The second judge scored 28-29. And the third judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of split decision.
Well, we told you it was close. Wow, split decision victory from the 17-year-old Prajanchai. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your French warrior, Julian Carre.
Coming in to the ring is a returnee to RWS. The French have a long-standing relationship with the art of Muay Thai, with some of the greatest foreigners in the game coming from France. Right here is Julian Carre, 1 and 2 here on RWS with a win over Marwan Houli. Welcome back, Julian Carre.
And now, please welcome your Swedish warrior, Jovan Gardasevic.
And his opponent, making his RWS debut, Jovan Gardasevic. Looking confident as ever, and certainly in good condition, fit as a fiddle, right for RWS. Welcome, Jovan.
Fight is looking in great shape for this one. Joe Comerford, second and final prelim of the evening, with a European flavour to it. Like you said, we've seen Julian Carre here on RWS. His opponent, has experience on Rajadamnern, or inside Rajadamnern Stadium, as was scouted from Rajadamnern knockout, and has been invited to prove his worth here tonight against Julian. What an opportunity he has. Let's see if he can take it. There you can see the tail of the tape for your second bout of the evening here on RWS. At super welterweight, 154 pounds. In the red corner, we have Julian Carre from France, 28 years of age, standing at 187 centimeters, weighing in at 153.9 pounds yesterday here at the stadium. He has a reach of 184 centimeters. Born in Annecy in France, 19 wins, 6 losses and 1 draw on his professional record. You can see Rajadamnern Stadium in all its wondrous glory, packed house once again here tonight. In the blue corner, Jovan Gardasevic from Sweden, 30 years of age. He stands at 179 centimeters, so Julian has what, an 8 centimeter reach out, or height advantage over him. He made weight, same, 153.9 pounds, and has a reach of 178 centimeters. So you might have guessed it, that Julian has a 6 centimeter reach over Jovan. Born in Sundsvall in Sweden by way of Montenegro. 15 professional Muay Thai bouts with 12 wins and 3 losses, and 2 of those wins coming right here at Rajadamnern Stadium, like I said, on the RKO Rajadamnern Knockout Show, where the management, the matchmakers, will be in attendance, and they will be interested to potentially pick you up and offer you a shot, more likely or not, on the prelims here at RWS. However, Joe, you were telling me that Jovan does have a lot of experience in MMA as well as Muay Thai. I believe kickboxing as well.
Yeah, I was watching a few of his fights today. Very tough. But let's hand it over to the...
He sounds it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'll hand you over to our MC in the ring, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Pongpat Wongwai. And now, introducing first, fighting over the red corner, 28 years of age. He stands at 187 centimeters tall and weighing at 153.9 pounds. He holds a record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw, representing France. Let's hear it for Julian. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 179 centimeters tall and weighing at 153.9 pounds. He holds a record of 12 wins and 3 losses, representing Sweden. Let's hear it for Jovan.
Here we go, second and final prelim before we head into tonight's spectacular main card. It is France against Sweden. 3-minute rounds of Muay Thai action right here, right now on RWS.
Strong high guard here from Julian in the southpaw stance. As we know, we often talk about it's all about the rear weapons for the southpaw, but inside leg kicks straight away here from the Swede.
Julian getting the upper hand early on, perhaps, with those low kicks. They're going after it again, aren't they, with the inside kicks. Oh, Julian almost going upstairs, gets caught with the right hand there from Jovan.
Nicely tight teeth there from Julian. He's got a very nice, strong Thai style, that is Julian Carre. Oh, good replies from these kicks as well. Just Muay Thai fundamentals at play. Answer back straight away.
Oh, big right hand, and again there from Jovan.
Jovan looking very powerful in there.
He is. And again with that right hand.
Nice punch combinations as well. Slipping straight through the guard. Big punch flurries here from Jovan in the exchanges.
That's the current champion at this weight, Daniel Rodriguez from Switzerland. Could be back sooner than later here on RWS. Like I said, Joe and I will be giving you some more information regarding that later on this evening. Inside kick then from Julian. So Jovan looking for that right hand once again, but this time Julian scouting it, moving out of the way, and again.
Oh, beautifully timed teep there from Julian. Very slick indeed here from the Frenchman.
It's very fast kicks, doesn't he, from a man of his size?
You can see some of the right kicks have paid dividends there on the deltoid muscle. A little bit of a low blow there, but we still continue. Oh, look at that. Beautiful setup. Slaps that lead hand to distract Jovan. Set up that left kick straight upstairs. Big hands here from Jovan.
Yeah, he's advancing. Julian feels like he's waiting, doesn't he, with one of those educated kicks of his.
Domineering pose over the top there from Julian. Certainly trying to send the message that he's boss here.
Nice little kick, good block there from Jovan. Julian once again, inside kick to that front leg. This time going to the body. See the punches coming in from Julian, almost that one himself there. That was a nice body shot though, Joe Comerford.
That was a good left hand there from Jovan as well. From Julian, mixing up my J's. Setting up with that right hand to elbow, blinding Julian, putting out the palm to set it up. Beautiful work. That is the end of round number 1. What did you think of that? I thought that was fairly close, but I might have to give that one to Julian. What did you think?
I was just about to say the same thing. I just thought he was a little bit on top for a little bit longer. We saw some good technique there from Jovan. I just think that Julian was beating him to the punch and to the kick more times than he was connecting.
About the timing.
Yeah, timing especially.
The sharpness, the accuracy. I mean, Jovan...
And he seems to do what you like to talk about a lot, is where there's a fight going back and forth. The fighter who throws the last punch or the last kick, usually, I suppose, mentally, how the judges see it, wins that round or wins that part of the fight. And I think Julian did that a lot in that round. Let's see if the judges agree, though. We have been wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge for red 9, blue 10. The second and the third judge for red 10, blue 9.
What's to play for here?
Here we are coming into round number 2.
Julian was smart, utilising more kicks due to, like we said, the reach advantage that he possesses. But what we're going to see more from now, I'm predicting from Jovan, is him taking more risks. And he has got power in those hands.
You've got to risk it for the biscuit, that's for sure. Those big kicks up on the arm as well. If he keeps to that, he might have a bit more success taking out the power of the punching prowess of Jovan. There you can see significant strikes landed. 21 for Julian to Jovan's 19. Solid right hands here from Jovan.
That's what he's going to have to try more of. Left the right hands over the top.
He's certainly got more pieces to the kit than a Swedish retail furniture instruction manual, that's for sure.
The only difference is he's putting those together very nicely.
Solid right hands.
Outside kick there from Julian.
Swing and a miss there from Julian. Backed up on the ropes, but utilises good footwork to circle out. Goes for that inside leg kick once again. And I think that lead leg might be a little bit compromised. You can see him wincing in pain.
It has to be. It has to be. The amount of shots that he's taken to that exact point. Again, looking for that right hand to the body and finding it.
And you could see one of the things that Jovan does is he takes that kick on the arms and he tries to load up with the right straight away, but it's only going to take a couple of more kicks on those arms to really destabilize the power hand.
But there you go, Julian once again targeting that point. That inside leg going to the body. Jovan replies with body punches of his own.
He's very accurate, Julian.
Against the ropes.
Comes in with a bit of a hammer fist there. Doesn't quite find it. Slaps it on the guard.
Right high kick there from Jovan.
Nicely timed kick there from Julian. As you said, it's all about precision and timing here for Julian. 40 seconds to go.
Oh, there's an issue. Oh, the gum shoot. Okay. Mouth guard out. That's the other corner, ref. Yeah, we've said it, haven't we? When the judges see that the mouth guard come out, doesn't post favourably, let's say, for said fighter. Elbow attempt there, I think, was it, from Julian?
Strong lead elbow, that's for sure.
Strong right hand once again to the body, though. And there's that inside kick. Once again, that time going up high, trying to surprise Jovan.
Oh, nice evasion there. Yeah. And he taunts him with that wave off as well. Beautiful work and shot selection here from Julian. Good right kick as well from Jovan. But is it enough to pick up the pace here in the second round?
5 seconds left on the clock. Again, relatively close round, but once again, a 10 to favour Julian. Joe, what do you think?
Not going to disagree, and also the gum shield popping out. I don't think that's going to do any favours for Jovan in this one.
I think the most clean strikes that we've seen, though, are the body shots by Jovan. But maybe the most significant, and they were clean, were the inside kicks from Julian. The big difference maker there. Straight away, we knew that he was going to come out and try this. He almost found that big right hand. Flying near tip there from Jovan. Going to the body and to the head in combination.
Oh.
Just missing, just glancing the side of the face there of Julian. And he's blocking it there with his hands. But it was inside kicks like we spoke about. A good left high kick as well. He's got some fast kicks, he really has. Let's find out how the judges have scored round number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, the first shot score red 10, blue 9. The second and the third shot score red 9, blue 10. For the total score, all 3 judges score 19 to 19 even. So the next round will be the judgment round. Win the round, win the fight.
Well, there you have it. Clearly, Joe and I know nothing. If you did not know all that already, Jovan, reprieve. Judges 2 and 3 have scored it in his favour. Complete reversal of how the judges scored it in round number 1 means it is 19 points apiece on all 3 of the judges' scorecards going in to this third and final round. Perhaps the fact that Julian in that round was on the back foot for a lot of the round, potentially. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter what we think.
Well, I know one thing's for sure. I'm going to have to quit being a fortune teller. That's no more star signing for me.
Oh.
Here we are.
You're so
round
good.
Number.
Third and final round. Quick start once again there from Jovan. A little burst of energy, throwing those hands and finding and connecting and causing issues here for Julian Carre, who's on the back foot here against the ropes.
Coming in with more combinations than a bank safe. Certainly trying to set the standard here with those big, heavy hands.
Wow, and look at the score count. The significant strikes landed in round number 2. 16 to 15 in favour of Jovan. Good elbows once again from the Swede.
Oh, good kicks there.
Good shot to the body, and that hurt him. That hurt Julian. You can see the way that his hands went down immediately. This time, flying knee to the body. The conditioning of Jovan is getting him through this fight and might even be a deciding factor of how he wins this one as well. If he continues to throw hands to the body, I'm telling you, Julian could fall here.
Nicely timed kick there from Julian on the back foot. Oh, and there again, the body is starting to fold after every strike.
If you can't find the head, go for the body. Elbow there. Oh, Julian, he's folding a big elbow in reply from the Frenchman. He needs some fire now because Jovan has completely taken over this round. So far, at least, Joe Comerford.
Oh, big knees to the body there from Jovan, sternly turning the tides here with those big body shots. Each one to try and give one. Oh, big, heavy right hand. Certainly loading up with the power hand here.
There's that body shot again. Good kick to the body in reply, though, from Julian. There's that inside kick, the first time that we've seen it in this round. He hasn't been given a chance because Jovan is all over him.
Immense pressure here from the Swede. Big kick there from Julian in reply, but...
Oh, and again. Is that going to be enough, though? Looking for a spinning back elbow, wide of the mark. He's breathing heavily after all those shots in the midsection. Jovan gives him one back.
50 seconds to go. A big right kick upstairs. Tries to spin it to win it, but certainly misses by a mile there.
Look at the conditioning though of Jovan, dancing around the ring. Said can't be said now about Julian, who's looking a little bit more tired. There's a right hand. I'm a little bit surprised it hasn't gone back to the body, Jovan. It looked like it was open. It looked like it caused a big issue where he clipped him just a minute ago.
Well, it just shows you how much of a tough customer Julian is.
Oh, for sure. Both of them. Incredible heart.
Standing and still trading here in the
big
last
right hook.
10 seconds of this fight. It's all on the line in this one, the judgment round. Who will have their hand raised?
There's some big hands there.
And a strong finish there from Jovan. We'll have to go and have a look at the highlights to separate these two. Very close indeed.
I don't think I need the highlights personally. I think that Jovan Gardasevic completely dominated that third and final round. And if the judges see it the way I see it, he'll be getting his hand raised here tonight. He has flipped the script, as it were. Let's have a look. Big team there. We saw that flying knee. Some brute strength elbows and punches within the pocket from Jovan.
Oh, thumping tomahawk elbow straight through the guard. Then that right hand really causing issues to the body, to the head. I think you're right, Aaron. I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, of course, it doesn't matter what Joe and I think. It's all about how the judges at ringside have scored it. And we're going to now find out who the winner is. Will it be Julian Carre from France in the red corner, or will it be Jovan Gardasevic from Sweden in the blue?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Performance by Jovan Gardasevic. You can see the disappointment on the face there of Julian Carre. He clearly thought he did enough in rounds 1 and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in December this year marks 80 years since Rajadamnern Stadium was built, starting a new era of professional Muay Thai. But Muay Thai has never been just a sport. It is a cultural treasure of Thailand. To celebrate going into the 80th anniversary of Rajadamnern Stadium, tonight we will take you on a journey through the world of the art of 8 limbs. Ladies and gentlemen, it is in my honor to present to you Muay Thai.
For thousands of years, Thai fighters have been creating the martial art that we know today as Muay Thai. Their moves were developed in the heat of battle and evolved through the many wars fought on this land. The land that was eventually known as Siam, and now Thailand. Muay Thai fighters were a lethal weapon. Their techniques were perfected over the centuries to instantly stop or kill their opponents. Their fists, elbows, knees, and shins delivered strikes that could bring an enemy down in a split second. The fighter's skill and knowledge of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs, was the deciding factor in many battles. In close combat, their limbs turned into deadly weapons to wreak havoc of the enemy. When the king's elephant entered the battlefield, the best Muay Thai fighters guarded its 4 legs with their lives, protecting the king on the elephant's back. As long as the sovereign lived, Siam would be victorious. In times of peace and prosperity, the art of 8 limbs stayed alive in Siam in the form of a challenge and a competition. It was entertainment for the people, but also a key test for fighters who wanted to join the King's Guard. During this era, Muay Thai developed as a martial art and remained popular with Thai people from its roots in battle through years of Siam's independence to modern Thailand. In 1945, in Bangkok, the world's first official Muay Thai stadium was built, starting the global era of Muay Thai as a professional sport. Rajadamnern Stadium became the foundation on which the ancient traditions and a modern structure allowed Muay Thai to explode onto the world stage. It all happened here at Rajadamnern. It was here where the sport's first official governing body was assembled. It was here where the first official competition rules were written. It was here where the world's most prestigious Muay Thai championship title was first awarded. And it was here where the legends of Muay Thai fought for their glory. For over 8 decades of epic battles in this arena, Rajadamnern Championship belt remains the most prestigious and coveted title in Muay Thai worldwide. During this time, Rajadamnern Stadium transformed from an outdoor Muay Thai ring into a world-class sports venue. Muay Thai became a global phenomenon, attracting fighters and viewers from all over the world. Meanwhile, Rajadamnern continued to set the golden standard of authentic Muay Thai for the whole sport, preserving and promoting thousands of years of Muay Thai history and tradition. Like the Thai warriors centuries ago, athletes at Rajadamnern cover their heads with mukot, a sacred headpiece. It brings blessings from their teachers and reinforces their bond and respect. They put on Prajanchai, a handcrafted talisman Thai warriors wore to channel strength and protection from their ancestors. Before each bout, fighters circle the ring, bowing their heads at every corner in the ancient ceremony of 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐿. Through a dance deeply rooted in their own heritage and spirituality, fighters pay tribute to their mentors and the sport of Muay Thai itself. From the first strike and to this day, every fight in this arena is accompanied by 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, a traditional Thai orchestra. The music follows the fighter's every move, creating a deep spiritual connection between the fighters and the audience. This is the purest and most authentic way to experience Muay Thai. the only way to experience Muay Thai. Rajadamnern Stadium is where the sport of Muay Thai was born and where its legendary history lives on. For professional Muay Thai fighters from all over the world, Rajadamnern is the final frontier. Only in this very arena can fighters achieve the highest honor in Muay Thai, the Rajadamnern Championship belt, and join the ranks of legends. Every fight in this arena is a journey through rich and vibrant history of Thailand, a martial art that was forged in battle, traditions that survived through the centuries, legendary fighters that rose to be crowned champions. Every round, every bout, every move you will see today is the heritage of Thailand, because this is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern.
Muay Thai is a cultural treasure of Thailand. It is time to experience the heart and soul of Muay Thai with the amazing sound of Rajadamnern Peak-Long Orchestra.
Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. After two amazing prelim bouts, we are now heading into tonight's main card. And of course, all roads lead to that dream fight in our main event. It is a Rajadamnern Stadium lightweight championship showdown between two of the best in the world. We have got the current super featherweight champion, Chalarm, moving up in weight to take on the $1 million baby and trying to take away that lightweight title belt from Sangmanee.
And of course, it would not be a super fight without the added award system here at Rajadamnern Stadium. So let's go and have a look and follow the money. If you win the fight on points, you will be awarded 500,000 Thai baht. But if you knock your opponent out, an extra 500,000 Thai baht will be added to that pool, amassing 1 million Thai baht. Now, if there's no knockout and both fighters show grit, determination, and heart, they will both be awarded the Fighter Spirit Award, which is 250,000 baht on top.
Yeah, so not only the title belt, not only the glory, but a lot of money as well. Great fight in our main event, as well as the rest of the card. With that being said, let's have a final check of the fight card.
Kicking off the main card at super featherweight, we have returnee Zewaliluo from China taking on debutant Panpadej from Thailand. Moving on at 162 pounds, Ruslan Naghiyev from Azerbaijan will be taking on former Rajadamnern Stadium champ Kongjak from Thailand.
In bout number 3, the returning Petchwichai will look to make it 2 out of 2. He's from Thailand and he's taking on the Hungarian zombie, Zsombor Nemeth. And then in bout number 4, the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium Championship Super Fight for the lightweight title. The challenger and current champion Chalarm will be taking on the $1 million baby Sangmanee.
Then to finish this sensational evening, fan favourite Rittewada Petchwichai from Thailand will be taking on Chinese warrior Gong Yihang.
Well, I think that me and Joe have spoken of. It's a great set of fights. It's a great night of action. Look, so let's get this one underway. Welcome everybody to the RWS Rajadamnern World Series main card.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Chinese warrior, Zewaliluo.
Well, by the sound of the crowd, this man needs no introduction, with the fans here shaking the stadium with the echoes of their cheers. Zewaliluo enters the ring in style once again. 1-1 here on RWS. His last win over Sinway Juarez from Mexico. Looking confident as ever, adorned in the Chinese flag. Welcome back, Zewaliluo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior fighting out of Chiang Mai, Thailand. Please welcome Panpadej.
The boy is on a roll. Panpadej undefeated this year. 2 wins out of 2. He's looking confident, soaking up the atmosphere as he makes his debut here tonight against Zewaliluo. Panpadej is ready for action for the very first time tonight on RWS Rajadamnern World Series. Green fight is now a reality in our main event this evening. A fight that Sangmanee wanted, a fight that he requested personally after that victory against Tanupet. Tonight, it happens. He's not going after Chalarm's title. That should be noted. He will be defending his own belt. The first time in his career that he has defended a title belt will be taking place here tonight. First bout of the evening. International bout at 131 pounds. China taking on Thailand. In the red corner, Zewaliluo from China. A lot of fans supporting him as well. 22 years of age. Standing at 172 centimeters. Weighing in at 129.9 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. Born in Sichuan in China. 32 victories, 5 losses and 2 draws. His record on RWS currently stands at 1-1. In the blue corner, the debutant Panpadej from Thailand. 1 year older at 23, 2 centimeters shorter at 170 centimeters, making weight 131 pounds. However, his reach much less than his opponent, 165 centimeters, which means that he will have an 8 centimeter reach advantage, Zewaliluo, over Panpadej. Panpadej, born in Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand. 39 victories, 5 losses and 3 draws. Training out of Luxuan, Muay Thai, known for his forward aggressive style. But as I said, making his debut here tonight. Now I usually say that the pressure is on the Thai fighters, being the the home crowd, or being the hometown representatives. But tonight, with the amount of Chinese fans we have in attendance, it might be Zewaliluo who's feeling the pressure. Next week, the mayhem continues. The Rajadamnern Stadium Super Bantamweight World Championship. We've got Petchwichai defending his 122-pound crown against Kongjak, the number 3 ranked. Of course, we saw his brother last week, Kongjak, get that spectacular victory, knocking out his opponent and defending his title belt. It's the twins' birthday next week, and it could be a very, very happy birthday for Kongjak if, and it is a big if, it can find victory over one of the best in the world in Petchwichai.
Coming up next, make sure you don't miss it, at 162 pounds, Ruslan will make his return to take on former Rajadamnern champion Kongjak. Looking forward to that one. Ruslan on a bit of a tear at the moment, so...
Yeah, he's looked actually much better since he moved up to 160 pounds. And of course, Kongjak, a veteran of the sport, he's on a ridiculous run. He's very comfortable, even at the age of 39. And like I said, that fight, the winner, could be huge implications in regards to the middleweight crown here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Of course, Kongjak, a former stadium champion, former Omnoy Stadium champion as well. But like you said, Ruslan has been super impressive recently. So I'm looking forward to that next up. And I'm looking forward to this one as well. 131 pounds, just over the super featherweight limit. Current champion at that weight, of course, is Chalarm. You might see him later on in our main event. In the meantime, with the introductions for your first bout of the main card, the return of the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Mayhem. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, your announcer. And now we are entering the main card. Tonight, we have 5 bouts on the main card featuring the main event, Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight World Championship Super Fight. And now it is time to start the first main card. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Tirasin Siratsakun. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands 172 centimeters tall and weighed in 129.9 pounds. He holds a record of 32 wins, 5 losses and 2 draws. He is 2-division WLL champion representing China. Let's hear it now, Zewaliluo. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands 170 centimeters tall and weighed in 131 pounds. He holds a record of 39 wins, 5 losses and 3 draws. He trains out of Luke Suwon, representing Chiang Mai, Thailand. Let's hear it for Panpadej.
China versus Thailand. It's also deafening in here. Joe Comerford, let's get this one underway. 3 3-minute rounds of international Muay Thai action on 131 pounds.
Round number 1 to kick off the main card for this evening. Oh, big switch kick there from Panpadej. He's known for his forward aggressive style here, but sitting on the back foot, Zewaliluo puts on the pressure here. Big right hand straight through the guard.
Yeah, coming from the stadium scene, it's always interesting to see how these classic Thai-style fighters can compete over 3 rounds. And not over that 3 rounds, but against foreign opposition as well, who won't come at them in a similar style that they're used to, of course.
I mean, it's not uncustomary for the Chinese fighters to certainly bring the heat with the hands.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of forward pressure.
Bit of a kickboxing base.
Absolutely. Big combinations. Tend to utilize mostly the hands and the leg kicks. You can see some of the rhythm there from Zewaliluo. One other thing that they do tend to do is take a lot of damage to give it back. Oh, stiff jab there.
Oh, and again, popping that jab. High kick there from Panpadej. Grabbing a hold. Always a smart move, I feel, to go into the clinch. Just to test the waters of the non-Thai.
Absolutely.
And we don't know what the clinching game is like in China, really. We don't usually see a lot of it, do we, from the fighters from China that we see here on RWS, to be fair. Spinning back elbow attack, very close indeed. Might have just glanced off of that head, actually, to be honest.
You know, a lot of Chinese fighters come from Sando, where they do utilize some grappling techniques, but it's mostly big sort of clinch throws from the hips, which is not very customary now these days. Oh, big knees there from Panpadej.
You can see Zewaliluo doesn't want any of that clinching game. Left elbow there coming in from Panpadej. Happy to fight off the back foot. I mean, we're talking about how he is usually the aggressive fighter.
Digging body shots there from Zewaliluo.
I feel like he's concentrating more as the Thai on just defending his position right now and then finding gaps where he can throw instead of bum rushing Zewaliluo, and I think it's working at the moment, Joe. Oh, big right hand! Not working that time. Then a nice left hook there from Zewaliluo. So warning shots coming in for Panpadej.
He's got to be careful, though. He's got to be careful of that big right hand. We've seen it cause some success here at RWS before. Of course, not long ago against the Mexican gentleman. Oh, nice right hand there from Panpadej. Going straight back inside the clinch as well. Zamir, is there a nick on top of the head of Panpadej?
Oh, try and find it. Oh, there's that right hand after Panpadej. Just continually keeps looking for the elbow. Zewaliluo trying to spin it to win it, as the great Joe Cullifer tries to say. It looks like a birthmark. Well, there you have it. Exciting opening round of action here on RWS.
A lot of volume, a lot of pressure there from Zewaliluo, but beautiful shot selection and finding the gaps in the game of Zewaliluo from Panpadej. I think he's going to have a lot of success inside the clinch. What do you think?
It seems that way, doesn't it? It seems when he does get into the clinch, Zewaliluo doesn't want any part of it, and he's very quick to separate. With the hands, though, I felt like he did have the better of the exchanges. That spinning back elbow, though, from Panpadej was pretty spectacular. And it might only be that separates these two at the end of round number 1. Of course, open scoring if you're just joining us. Let's find out how the judges at ringside have indeed scored round number 1. 10-point must system in play.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges scoring on blue 10.
Zewaliluo now trying to adapt and bringing something different to the table against Panpadej.
Yeah, and I don't think the game plan coming into this second round of just putting immense pressure and coming in with the heavy combinations is going to work for him, because I think perhaps Panpadej might read straight through that lock on and deliver those big stabbing knees that we saw in the first round.
I do like that body shot, though, that left hook to the body. Could really open up the head as well.
Nice leg kick there.
Yeah, you see Zewaliluo is very close to corner and looking for that shot, but good movement there. He's so fast. There you can see the strikes method landed in round number 1. The punches 31-9 in favor of Zewaliluo.
He's got great implementation of setting up those combinations, then following up with the big body shot or the big power shot to the head. He's got great combinations.
However, the kicks, knees and elbows all favoured Panpadej in terms of volume strikes there in that opening round.
I love the punch variations from Zewaliluo, putting a lot of forward pressure on again. Oh, solid right hand there from Panpadej. Elbow in return there from Zewaliluo.
Zewaliluo seems to be struggling with his accuracy at the moment. He had this issue in round number 1 as well. He's throwing some beautiful combination strikes, but he's only probably connecting with maybe one of them, and that's an issue for him, whereas Panpadej seems to be throwing one, landing one. I think in the eyes of the judges, that plays a part in how you're scoring. Look, and again, you see, Zewaliluo misses, Panpadej scores.
Absolutely. Shot selection, effective damage, accuracy. Oh, nice leg kick for leg kick. Oh, good rhythm and return there for Zewaliluo. Starting to find his distance management now as well.
And good kicks that, changing it up, switching it up for Zewaliluo, something he wasn't really doing in round 1. And these low kicks are actually having a little bit of an effect here on Panpadej. As he looks for that, maybe a 4th or 5th spinning back elbow. A 4th or 5th spinning back elbow he hasn't really connected with either, let's be honest. There's that left hook to the body again.
We are backing against the ropes here from Panpadej, circling out. Oh, nice return there from Panpadej. Goes to the body, kicks it. Nice display of balance with that kick block as well. Locks on and delivers those knees. Really all aspects of the game here from Panpadej at the moment.
As they say, speed kills, and I think that's a big difference in this fight. Zewaliluo is fast, but Panpadej is rapid in the way he's throwing his shots, and not only that, he's fast in the way he's defending himself as well.
He's got great anticipation skills on the back foot there, especially starting to read the punching rhythm of Zewaliluo.
Oh, that was a nice right hand, better. And after he started throwing these low kicks, Panpadej has started to slow down just a little bit. I think you combine that with the fact that he has been busy in the first 2 rounds.
Coming into the dying seconds around number 2 here. Great display of balance there from Panpadej to end that round.
Yeah, I have to agree with Panpadej and his team. Fist bumps as they went back to the corner. Similar to what we witnessed really in round number 1. It was a very aggressive Zewaliluo, but he was just having problems finding the shots that he was throwing, and nothing really that he was doing wrong. It was all about what Panpadej was doing right.
And also a lot of those big heavy hands were landing on the gloves, on the shoulders, not quite hitting the mark where they needed to. Oh, spinning back fist there from Panpadej. Looking very dramatic on, nice left hand there from Zewaliluo. See what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges score red line, blue 10. For the total score, all 3 judges score 18-20.
Get the draw. Otherwise, it will be another loss for the fighter from China. It's been a great debut so far for Panpadej. 1 more round to go.
Here we are coming into the 3rd and final round of action. Now you can hear the very passionate crowd calling for Zewaliluo to put on the pressure. Certainly a lot of pressure on him, that's for sure. Nice punch flurries here from the Chinese fighter.
There's a kick
pushing
that got
forward
through, though, to the body there. Oh, beautiful flying knee. Let's have a look at the strikes landed. Panpadej delivering 19 shots to the body of Zewaliluo. Zewaliluo landing 23-14 in terms of head strikes. Low kicks favor Zewaliluo.
Oh, great left hand to right hand, steps in with the elbow.
Bullfight's looking for right hand, but it's actually Panpadej who finds the mark that time.
Tries to go to the body and returns with that right kick from Panpadej.
Oh, another right hand there from the tie. Big right hand of his own from Zewaliluo. Remember, it needs the knockdown. Winning the round will not be enough.
Nice side teep there from Panpadej. Skips in with that lead elbow, just utilising fakes very effectively here as well.
Yeah, right high kick there as well now, utilising that jab just to keep him away. Looking for that right high kick once again.
You know what he's doing effectively as well? Using the ropes to his advantage and bouncing off them to explode into the attacks. Not uncommon for back foot fighters from Thailand to do that. Sit on the ropes, swing off them to set up their power attack, gain some momentum off the ropes. Really showing good ring craftsmanship and ring control. Sitting on the back foot once again, steps in with the fake, sets up that right hand. Beautiful work from Panpadej. Really showcasing how to transition from stadium style into 3-round Muay Thai.
Again, utilising the jabs and then that right hand. Oh! Wasn't expecting that from the Thai.
Certainly not.
He's feeling it, he's enjoying it. When he was walking to the ring, he had a massive smile on his face. Like there's nowhere else he'd rather be than in there here tonight.
Oh, ragdolling Zewaliluo, who's looking like he's starting to fade here in the third and final round. 45 seconds to go and breathing very heavily indeed. Foot off the gas. Oh.
That didn't look that low, to be honest, but I'm not doubting Zewaliluo. Oh, gotta be careful with that, you know. No real reason to take risks now. Fight's pretty much won.
Takes the back as well, stabbing knee.
Oh, good left hook.
And you know, I think these accumulations, the accumulation of body shots and knees.
The crowd not happy about that. There it is, the end of the third and final round. I think Panpadej won all 3 rounds, to be honest. I think that was a superb debut for a very confident 23-year-old. He's going to make it a hat-trick of wins in 2025, 3 from 3. And you see the confidence growing throughout that fight. He looked very composed, and he got the job done. Let's have a look at the highlights. Beautiful flying knee. Look for that elbow. Even when he did get hit with some shots like that, didn't really deter him too much.
What I was saying before was, I think the accumulation of the body shots and knees were certainly playing effect on the energy system of Zewaliluo. Towards the end, he was breathing heavily. Didn't look like he was completely in there, to be honest, in the last 30 to 40 seconds of that fight. Complaining about a lot of low blows that I thought were a little bit higher than was being alleged. But we'll see what the judges have to say in just a moment. Oh, beautiful elbow there.
What a great shot that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30 to 27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner,
A beautiful debut.
welcome your Azerbaijan warrior, the body snatcher, Ruslan Naghiyev.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the body snatcher makes his return. Ruslan Naghiyev from Azerbaijan. They don't make too many men like this anymore. 3-3 here on RWS. Wins over Petchwichai, Rungrat and Gabriel Pereira. Certainly a solid name here on the RWS circuit. Welcome back, Ruslan.
And now, please welcome your Thai warrior, fighting out of Ang Thong, Thailand, Kongjak.
Former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, a fighter who is on a roll at the old age of 39 years. A fighter who could potentially become, once again, a Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Is it possible? Well, the way he's been performing in recent times, it could be. 6-1 on RWS, an incredible record. His only loss coming against Prajanchai, Zsombor. Guess what? That is the teammate, the stablemate of Ruslan Naghiyev. Some big wins against some huge fighters in the sport of Muay Thai throughout his career. How's he going to do tonight against Ruslan Naghiyev? Well, let's find out. The big boys are back. Like I said, Ruslan, I know for a fact, has his eyes set on a future Rajadamnern Stadium title fight. He's only going to get into that spot, into that conversation with wins against fighters like former champions like Kongjak. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. In the red corner, Ruslan Naghiyev, the body snatcher from Azerbaijan, 26 years of age, standing at 187 centimeters, weighing in at 161.6 pounds. He has a reach of 188 centimeters. Born in Baku in Azerbaijan, 26 professional Muay Thai fights. 19 victories, 7 losses, no draws. And here on RWS, Joe mentioned it, it's 3-3. Obviously suffered that huge knockout loss against Rittewada in the tournament. But most recently, as he's moved up to 160 pounds, great success against Rungrat, and most recently Petchwichai back in April. There's Kongjak in the blue corner. He is from Thailand. Before that, we want to talk about a big fight that is happening on the 14th of June, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight World Championship Showdown. Prajanchai, the current champion, will be taking on the former lightweight champion, Sangmanee. That goes down Saturday, the 14th of June, here on RWS.
And then, of course, coming up on Saturday, 14th of June, Mongkut Pet will be defending her minimum weight title against the little star, Duong Dao Noi, ranked number 2 in the rankings. Looking forward to that one. That's one that I've been excited about for a couple of months. I was talking to Duong Dao Noi's husband a little while ago, and he was telling me the plan was to challenge for the belt and try and climb the rankings. And of course, coming up next, 140-pound fight, Petchwichai will be taking on the Hungarian zombie Nemeth. A slick customer, that one, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. 14th of June, a double header for you. Dam against Sangmanee. And on paper, I think Dam will definitely be the favorite. But Sangmanee, last time he was here fighting at over 140 pounds, suffered a knockdown, then came back and knocked out his opponent in spectacular fashion to settle that one. And like you said, Joe, Duong Dao Noi, since her return to RWS, she has been on fire. I think it's 3 wins out of 3. The only previous fight that she had, bar her comeback here on RWS, was, of course, in 2022, I believe, against none other than Mongkut Pet, in which Duong Dao Noi got the victory. So a big night that for both those girls, and indeed both those gentlemen, and that is on the 14th of June, in just 2 weeks' time here on RWS. Kongjak performing the white crew here He was a stadium champion, I believe, back in 2013, 12 years ago.
You've got a better memory than I, that's for sure. Here we are, Kongjak performing last bits of the Y Crew Run Muay before we get into 3 rounds of Muay Thai action.
He's on a 6-fight win streak, is Kongjak, not only in RWS but overall in his career, and still going strong at 39 years of age, putting in some incredible performances. But this match here, like I said, a really intriguing matchup, and one for the middleweight division. We're probably looking at 2 top 15, potentially even 2 top contenders in the middleweight rankings at the moment.
Kongjak puts me to shame. I was going to say, I wish I was that strong at 35. As we come into the final moments before the voice of Rajadamnern enters the ring. Final instructions.
162 pounds, an international matchup. We've got Azerbaijan, Ruslan fighting out Sitsong Pinong in the red corner. And we got Kongjak from Thailand, the former champ, in the blue. With the introductions, the voice of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Parin Hantanaboon. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 26 years of age. He stands 187 centimeters tall and weighing 161.6 pounds. He holds a record of 19 wins and 7 losses. He is NGF champion and Sinbi Stadium champion, representing Azerbaijan. Let's hear it for the body snatcher, Ruslan Naghiyev. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 39 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 161.9 pounds. He holds a record of 121 wins, 20 losses and 10 draws. He's a former Omnoy Stadium Super Lightweight champion and the former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Welterweight champion, representing Angthong, Thailand. Let's hear it for Gong
Ruslan seems very ready. Kongjak looking very composed. Let's find out what happens. 3-minute rounds.
Here we are coming into the first round. Ruslan, big nice wide stance there, trying to set up the right kick. You can see him loading up on that. Strong hands, looking very wide in the shoulders in comparison to Kongjak there.
Pretty amazing that he can make 154 pounds.
His nutrition on point, that's for sure. Maybe I'll get in touch with his nutritionist. Just a bit of a feeling out process here. Oh, feeling out the clinch already. Oh, Kongjak. The skills have certainly not left.
Like I said, he's looking great. Oh, spinning back elbow set there from Ruslan.
Ruslan comes in with a high tempo, that's for sure. Very unorthodox style as well, which can sometimes catch Thai fighters off guard as they tend to stand 50-50 with their opponents.
Oh, big right hand there from Ruslan as Kongjak throws that left kick to the body. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to be a little bit patient. You can see Kongjak wants him to come towards him so he can then counter-strike. Kongjak now off the ropes, looking to throw that famous left kick of his, left kick that break arms.
Ruslan keeping up the tempo here. Just trying to find the right distance to offset his own attacks. Leaps in with that left hook, but it's taken away by that left hand.
Oh, huge elbow there. Beautiful timing by Kongjak.
And he's not a former stadium champion for nothing,
absolutely.
mate.
Masterful.
He's got the timing, the skills to pay the bills. Oh, nice elbow on the inside. I don't know if you just saw that, but as soon as Ruslan stepped in with that beautiful left elbow, just timed it perfectly there from Kongjak.
Back to the center of the ring.
30 seconds to go here in the first round. Oh! Big kick to punch there from Ruslan, but gets taken down for his troubles. 20 seconds to go, moves in, switching stances to set up that leg kick.
Oh, big left hook. Nicely timed there from Ruslan. And he was looking for that. You can see what he's trying. Every time Kongjak throws that left kick, Ruslan is waiting with his left hand.
Oh, nice knee to the face there from Kongjak.
For that inside kick, Kongjak moving out the way. End of round number 1. How do you see that one, Joe?
I think I might have to give that one to Kongjak. I think the experience and timing is really shining through there for him. Shot selection, got to give it to Ruslan. He kept him guessing a lot of the time, but just peeping through. Strong defense there from Kongjak, but it was moments like this where those elbows came through on the counter. Oh, still got to give it to Ruslan there. Some solid left hands.
Yeah, it was a right, he was able to sneak through there as well, but Kongjak dumping him down to the ground. Well, it's not up to us, as we say. Let's find out. The judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges starting on blue 10.
Mates here in the second round. Coming up in just a moment.
Yeah, well, he had success with that left hook, so I think he's going to continue with that strike. He also did attempt some spinny things, which you never know. You never know.
As I say, spinner to win it,
Indeed.
but high risk, high reward.
Absolutely.
But whether it pays off all the time, that's left to be said.
That's the thing with Kongjak around. Definitely high risk. He will make you pay if you miss. Nice teep there.
Strong forward pressure.
Oh, big high knee there from Ruslan.
And you know, this is what I thought the adjustment that needed to be made from Ruslan was being first to the punch. Just putting immense pressure and muscling his way, getting down and dirty with Kongjak here. I think this is what's going to pay for him, is just moving forward with constant aggression. Oh, nice left kick there from...
Beautiful, and good hands as well from Ruslan. Up in the tempo here in round number 2. Big round, of course.
This is where I don't think that Ruslan can stand, is back on the outside, jumping in and out. I think he just needs to go all gas, no brakes approach, would you rather. Strong kick there from Ruslan.
The only thing I would say is about that tactic, if you get too close to go in the clinch, I think it's pretty clear that Kongjak has the advantage there.
Right. Oh, strong left kick there from Kongjak.
Looks for the elbow straight away, doesn't he, within the clinch, Kongjak. So deadly.
Got to give it to Ruslan, though.
Yes.
He's as tough as a tank.
Absolutely.
Certainly built like one as well.
It's been a great start so far. Good round.
Oh, look at that.
This is the advantage, isn't it, that Kongjak has?
Absolutely. The way that he drags his feet back to create space and deliver that big driving knee, just showcasing his experience in terms of being able to deliver those big knees and distance management within the clinch. Oh, nice strong teep there from Ruslan, but gets paid for.
Inside kick there from Ruslan. Oh, big right hand as Kongjak once again throws that famous left kick of his. Ruslan engaging in the clinch. I'm not sure that's a smart idea.
Back on the outside now.
But like I said, so far I think it's been a better round for Ruslan.
Oh, steps in inside the clinch.
Kongjak waiting. Kongjak is waiting for him to do that.
Yeah, you can see him loading up on those elbows, that's for sure. Waiting and baiting for the moment for him to come in inside the clinch and he'll just offload that left elbow.
See, Kongjak goes high. Oh, clipped him, you know, with that right hand. I thought for a minute Kongjak was about to take a knee.
Great turn there from Kongjak. Just off-balancing Ruslan, delivers that left knee on the back foot once again. Nice knee there from Ruslan. It was a nice knee.
Good spot, Joe. Left kick there once again from Kongjak. Final 20 seconds of the round. Inside kick, right kick from Ruslan. Good combination and a knee, ducking under. Good end to the round here from the man from Azerbaijan.
The Azerbaijani assassin at it again. Oh, big kick to end the round there from Ruslan. Looking more confident in his performance.
I agree with him. I think that he did enough to take that round, Joe, coming from. I'm not sure how you saw it.
I thought he did a much better job, but we'll have to see what the judges say and we'll have a look at the replay. I don't want to put
I'm looking at you.
All my eggs in one basket. I don't want to agree or disagree with you. I have to run it back. I mean, I thought it was moments like that where Kongjak did that turn to knee that perhaps could have turned it in his favour. Some of the more accurate shot selection, but however, the tempo, the effective aggression certainly gave Kongjak something to think about.
Are you comfortable sitting on that bench?
It's very comfortable up here.
Let's find out the judges have scored the second round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges scoring on blue 10. For the total score, all 3 judges got 18-20 in favor of blue corner.
He needs a knockdown.
Let's see what Ruslan can do here. What adjustments will he have made here in round number 3?
It's Kongjak about to make it 7 wins from 7. Pretty impressive from the 39-year-old, but it's not over yet.
A lot more aggression in the eyes of Ruslan here. Oh, stepped in with that solid rear elbow to knee as well. Beautiful work. Heavy punches.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Good uppercut there from Ruslan. Oh, and again to the body and then to the head.
More combinations than a KFC discount. Beautiful work here.
Oh, big knees within the clinch from Kongjak, and again. Honestly, it's like a completely different game, isn't it, when they get in there?
Pressing
dominating
forward.
the clinch, Kongjak.
Nice body shot.
Massive elbow there, and again, Ruslan throwing those hands.
He means business here.
Another elbow! And as he sliced open, I think he is. He's pointing over to Ruslan after that huge elbow. But he is cutting wide open. Big right hand there from Ruslan once again. Time running out here.
Big left kick on the end of that last exchange there from, oh, nice lead uppercut there from Ruslan. Certainly getting through the guard there of Kongjak.
Oh, flying knee, but flying straight into that clinch.
Great return there from Kongjak.
Don't know if we can get a close-up on that cut, but it is looking nasty from where I'm sitting.
Solid hands there from Ruslan.
Oh,
good turn and knee there
Incredible.
from Kongjak. Muay Thai fundamentals 101 there from Kongjak. Nice big guard, taking too many risks here from the former champ. Still in it to win it here, Ruslan.
Kongjak just gets stronger every time I see him. He's looking bulletproof.
He's certainly got that Kevlar mindset here inside the ring. Oh, nice combinations there from Ruslan, but looks like he's starting to run out of confidence and steam here in the last minute as we wind down.
Well, running out of steam might be the fact that he keeps hitting these big knees to the body. Surely we're not putting Kongjak in the conversation against Pet Morocco, are we? I tell you, he's getting closer and closer with every win.
30 seconds to go here.
Not many other contenders, you know. Of course, all the talk will be about Pet Morocco against Daniel, but at middleweight specifically, who else is there other than Kongjak, what I asked?
Got to give it to Ruslan here, grinding right to the end. Oh, big spinning back kick. There we are, the end of the third and final round.
Great show of sportsmanship there from both fighters. Hard-fought victory it'll be for Kongjak. Elbow strike in round number 3, probably the most significant of the entire fight. Like I said, I thought Ruslan did enough in round number 2, and he showed beautiful boxing in round 3, but that clinch is just incredible. There we can see these big shots that he was throwing and connecting with Ruslan, but as soon as he got a little bit too close, you can see what Kongjak did, throwing those massive elbow strikes, and then these huge knees just ragdolling Ruslan around in the clinch. It's probably overall what has won him this fight. What a display though. Really enjoyed that one.
Oh, nice combinations there. I thought it was giving Kongjak some trouble there in the third round, that he might have been able to turn it around in his favor with a stoppage, but Kongjak really just showcasing why he was a former champ.
Absolutely.
Why he's climbing the ladder potentially.
Maybe why he might be a champion again one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
Congratulations to the veteran Kongjak, marches on. That's 7 wins out of 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Thai warrior, fighting out of the Rajadamnern, Thailand, Petchwichai.
Here comes Petchwichai. This will be the 2nd time that we've seen him here on RWS. The last time that we saw him, he was defeating a Hungarian fighter by the name of Prajanchai. Is lightning about to strike twice as he takes on his 2nd Hungarian here tonight on RWS.
And now, please welcome your Hungarian warrior, Zsombor the Zombie Nemeth.
Well, the Hungarian zombie returns, Zsombor Nemeth. One of the youngest and slickest customers I think I've seen on RWS. Just high IQ, beautiful technique. 2-1 here on RWS. Wins over Yodtanong, Chen Zheng Zhu. Let's see what he has to bring tonight. Welcome back, Zombie.
Big implications here. Potentially 140 pounds, of course. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll see that belt being defended. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get some more contenders. There you can see the tail of the tape for this one. In the red corner, Petchwichai from Thailand, 22 years of age, standing at 182 centimeters. Weighing in at 139.7 pounds, it has a reach of 182 centimeters. Born in Nakhon Ratchasima here in Thailand. 81 fights, 71 victories, 10 losses and no draws. And 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, amateur gold medalist, Thailand national team member, Kiapet promoted superstar fighter. In the blue corner, Zsombor Nemeth, the zombie from Hungary, 20 years of age, standing 12 centimeters shorter than Petchwichai at 170 centimeters. Weighing in at 139.4 pounds, he has a reach of 167 centimeters. This has been newly added in 3 weeks' time, the Rajadamnern Stadium welterweight world championship matchup that will go down. Unfortunately, Nung Lang Lek has suffered an injury and will be out for a while. That means a new fighter can take his place, and the fighter that has answered the call is 𝐷𝐀𝐉𝐀𝐃. It will be 𝐷𝐷𝐿 defending his welterweight crown against 𝐷𝐷𝐿 on the 21st of June. On the same night, Joe Comerford,
Domtong taking on Lempo. The light flyweight world championship Rajadamnern Stadium title on the line. Domtong, of course, defending his title against number 10 contender Lempo.
So not only do we have a double header a week before that, but also on the 21st as well. You can't keep your eyes away from RWS.
The months of mayhem.
It was supposed to be just May, but it looks like it's continuing into June, and you've got no arguments from me. So, as I said, Zsombor Nemeth, the zombie, 20 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters, which means that Petchwichai is 12 centimeters taller. Weighing in at 139.4 pounds, he has a reach of 167 centimeters. So that means Petchwichai is a 15 centimeter reach advantage. Born in Szolnok in Hungary, 48 fights, 38 victories with 10 losses. 2-1 on RWS, a Magma champion and an IMC world champion. It was a spectacular debut, wasn't it, for Petchwichai?
Absolutely. And it's good to see him back here taking on a very formidable young man in Zsombor.
Yeah, we've got a good clash of styles for this one. Just like you said, Joe, Petchwichai, very aggressive. He's going to come straight at, but Zombie, known for his slickness, trained in England in bad company alongside the likes of Liam Harrison and Andy Howson and others. But here in Thailand, I'm not sure if he still does, but training up in Chiang Mai with Crew Manot, who of course, once upon a time, trained at Sanchai. And you can definitely see that slick footwork. I'm not comparing anyone to Sanchai, so don't get too scared, but I'm just saying the way he fights, there's definitely a hint, let's say.
I mean, for somebody nicknamed the Zombie, he's got a lot more movement and tricks up his sleeve than the Walking Dead itself.
100%. Very nicely put.
He sort of turns other people into the Walking Dead by the amount he trips them. He's a very, very slick young man indeed.
Let's not forget, this is the pre-main. Coming up after this one, the Rajadamnern Stadium lightweight world championship title fight. 135 pounds Sangmanee defending his title against the current super featherweight champion Chalarm. All right, they come together. You can see the height differential. Thailand taking on Hungary. 140 pounds. With the introductions for your pre-main, or co-main, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third main card of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing your referee, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands 182 centimeters tall and weighing in 139.7 pounds. He holds a record of 71 wins and 10 losses. He is 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 gold medalist representing Nakhon Thailand, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchwichai. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 20 years of age. He stands 170 centimeters tall and weighing in 139.4 pounds. He holds a record of 38 wins and 10 losses. He is Magma champion and IMC champion, representing Hungary. Let's hear it for Zsombor, the Zombie Nemeth.
Two young, very talented protagonists going head to head. Round one of a scheduled 3-minute round.
Bit of a height difference there, going the way of Petchwichai, well, very noticeable.
Nice low kick from Petchwichai.
Swipes the lead leg away. Watertight defense there from Zombie. Oh, goes for that leg kick, but blocked there from Petchwichai.
Zombie spent a lot of time in Thailand. I know he's only 20 years of age, but he went to school here, I believe, in the north of Thailand. Combining that and his training. Fighting on the 5-round circuit as well, I believe, on Petchwichai.
One of the few foreigners to fight on Channel 7.
Been around the block at just 20 years of age.
Oh, nice double kick straight through the midsection there from Zombie. Petchwichai standing very strong. This is a great clash of styles, as you said.
Oof, left high kick there from Zombie almost. Nice low kick in reply from Petchwichai.
Both fighters looking in phenomenal condition as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, very quick. Very passionate fans in the stands there. After
got
that,
some Hungarians in it as well. Oh, that's a beautifully timed left knee there from Petchwichai. Wow. I always like to see that when I see the taller fighter who's got that big height differential. When they throw that specific technique.
The step up knee. Beautiful strategy, the old, well, technique, the step up knee. Throw the right hand, fake the right, go in with the left. Beautiful. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah.
I love it. Gets me excited every time, that step up knee. It's just so beautiful with that right hand. As I said, fake the right.
Oh, lift it. Right. He's looking fast, isn't he, Petchwichai? And success early on for Zombie, but at the moment, goes in with that overhand right. Almost just walked into it. Did the Thai fighter. Oh, beautiful full grip.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh, and a good low kick there from Zombie. Now he's looking better in this fight. Going back and forth, almost with a flying left knee.
Petchwichai smiling it off there. You can see him utilising the fakes very effectively, trying to get an answer out of Zsombor. Catches the kick, returns, but misses the mark there from Zombie.
See again, Petchwichai was trying to get the... Whoa, almost hit the referee. Maybe he did.
The referee smiles it off like the tough customer he is. There's Blade Augie from Australia in the corner of Petchwichai.
Well, the crowd are chanting Zombie. It'll be all about what's in the head of the judges after we watched the highlights to see who wins this round. It went back and forth. At points you thought that Petchwichai was firmly on top, and then Zombie came back, showing his technical prowess and his good footwork. Even landed a right hand there, glancing right hand, but it connected nonetheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge scored red 10, blue 9. The second judge scored red 9, blue 10. And the third judge scored red 10, blue 9.
Here we are coming into round number 2.
To enjoy a good sing-song, Joe Comerford.
I don't think the crowds at home want to hear my pipes, that's for sure.
We'll see you dancing, you know.
Well, I've got it on good authority that there could be a round number 2 for the dancing as well. Oh, I don't think Aaron's looking forward to that, but he is looking forward to round number 2 of this fight. Oh, strong leg kicks, doubling it up there from Zombie straight out of the gate. Petchwichai comes in with that stinging elbow. Pure aggression there from Petchwichai.
Elbow through the guard, I think. Now you can see the strikes landed in round 1, so close, but 28 in favour of Petchwichai to Zombor's 25.
Strong bicep control there from both gentlemen, not letting go at all. Oh, good return on the end of that exchange from Zsombor.
Is it me, or does Petchwichai look a lot more aggressive here in round number 2? Almost like he's willing to take the shots as long as he can throw them.
I don't think it's just you, I think it's Petchwichai too. Certainly moving in with a lot more ferociousness. And he's not looking to waste any time here. Oh, big, beautiful knee there from Zsombor. Oh, but returns the favour on that sweep. Beautiful work there from Zsombor. Had me on the edge of my seat after that last exchange.
Oh, looking for the elbow, Petchwichai. Seems to be getting closer, doesn't he? With these big strikes that he's looking for.
The referee peels them apart. Tries to throw out that teeth, but Zsombor avoids it. Oh, big left kick straight up on the arms. Yeah, you could see him sitting on the back foot trying to utilise those sweeps on the inside leg.
He caught him with a big old man right there, did Zombie. Good knees there by Petchwichai though, Joe.
And this is where the height difference makes, well, a difference, would you say, inside that clinch. As soon as you apply that inside knee block, you've got the ability to sink your hips back and deliver that big swinging knee like we saw on that last exchange. Yeah, Petchwichai, as you said, looking much more aggressive. Kicks low, goes up high and finds it up high. Looked up in, big scoring knee there from Petchwichai. Is it me or does Zsombor look a little bit more worn out now?
I was going to say apprehensive, but maybe.
Oh, big scoring kick on the end of that exchange. Perhaps just the difference maker. Oh, nice scoring knees as well. Zsombor still in it, looking strong, but just fighting for position. Petchwichai looking very focused and very confident after that round. What do you think, Aaron?
No, I'm with how Petchwichai celebrated. I think he certainly won that round, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I thought he looked strong, composed, focused on what he needed to do.
Round number 1 was a lot more back and forth. In this round, Petchwichai basically grabbed this fight by the scruff of his neck and he just attacked Zombie and just said, if you're going to hit me, fine. I'm going to strike more. I'm going to strike harder. And I think that was the mindset going into the second round. It was a huge elbow there. And like I said, I think it paid dividends. I think it's winning the round. Of course, it's not up to me. But I can't really make a case for Zsombor in that round, if I'm being honest. Let's see, like I said, how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges score with 10, blue 9. By the total score, all 3 judges got the first judge scored with 20, blue 18, the second judge scored 19 to 19 even, and the third judge scored with 20, blue 18.
Let's do something different. At least make it difficult for Petchwichai, and if he can't find one big shot, one big strike, that's going to cause issues for him.
Here we are coming into round number 2. 3, would you rather? I've lost count. Send me back to school. Here we are, round number 3. What do you think Zsombor can do to turn this one around?
Oh, my word!
Well, he's got to defend that, that's for sure.
It sounded like it clipped him. Sounded that way.
Well, I think when we see the replays, I think we'll probably see that it did clip him.
Well, then Zsombor's got an absolute chin on him if that's the case.
Oh, strong knee there from bicep control.
And you see
really hard to fight from that position.
Oh, elbow within the pinch. Man shots and the body shots working wonders for Petchwichai in round 2. Only the leg kicks favour Zsombor.
You know, for those at home who fight, they know how hard it is to get the elbows through from that 50-50 arm positioning. Really strong to fight away. Oh, just misses the mark with that spinning back fist.
Petchwichai's feeling loose here tonight, isn't he?
Petchwichai is willing to risk it. Not playing safe at all in this round. Oh, strong kick upstairs as well, knocking Zsombor just a little bit off balance.
Zombor's got to do something here. Evading shots is great. You're going to have to get on the attack if you can. Oh. Petchwichai starting to have fun in there, isn't he? You can see smiles on his face. Good shot to the body there.
And you can see he's really looking to go for the finish as well. Oh, nice kick. Kick upstairs there from Zsombor, but just on the back foot in defense mode here.
Oh, yeah, Petchwichai's like a beast. Every time that we've seen him here on RWS.
I wonder if that flying knee at the start has affected his confidence.
If it connected, I'm surprised it didn't break his chin, honestly.
Oh, big knee. And I love the way that Petchwichai sinks his hips, drags that foot back and delivers that big, long left knee of his. Zsombor looks back at his corner for advice. It's never a good sign if fighters are doing that. And you could see him looking back. He's
looking for it again.
Really trying to get his flyer miles up here in the 3rd round. Oh.
Left high kick connects from Petchwichai.
I just want to know what airline he's with. Certainly sitting in the captain's seat at this point.
Well, the air victory. That's for certain if this continues.
Oh, another one, as DJ Khaled says.
Final 5 seconds. It's looked very good here for Petchwichai in rounds 2 and 3. I have to say, the show of respect there from Zsombor. I mean, he's only 20 years of age, let's not forget. Zsombor still got a lot of time, a long career ahead of him. But for tonight, the 22-year-old Petchwichai, I'm pretty confident he's going to get his hand raised after that tremendous performance. Let's have a look at the highlights. Oh, beautiful stabbing knee. Using that range, almost clipping the head of the referee. Or maybe he's just looking up to the ceiling. You know.
Admiring the immersive
Absolutely.
experience. Oh, the flyer miles at it again. Coming in.
Zsombor did so well, I'll tell you what, like I said.
Petchwichai was
big
in.
elbows, big flying knees, sneeze on his feet. But yeah, let's have a look at it here. Oh,
Petchwichai was in Top Gun mode, like Tom Cruise in cruise control. Beautiful work. Just the captain of this fight, I thought.
Petchwichai the Maverick. All right.
Oh, and clipped the referee again.
Let's hand it over to our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30 to 27. The second judge got 29 to 28. And the third judge got 30 to 27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Petchwichai.
Well, congratulations once again there to Petchwichai. Phenomenal job.
Presented by TSD Ginseng Drink.
Welcome back to RWS. After 4 amazing Muay Thai fights, we now move on to the moment you've all been waiting for. It is now time for the lightweight Rajadamnern World Championship Super Fight, Joel Comerford.
And of course, Sangmanee, who is making his first title defense tonight, the $1 Million Baby, made his name in the mid-2010s, also right here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the home of Muay Thai, climbing his way up in the ranks, earning a very big name for himself, but then struck a bit of bad luck later on and then took a bit of time off, but really shone through here on RWS to regain his glory against Tunnelpet for the lightweight title. And tonight makes his first defense, calling out someone very special.
Indeed, yeah, of course, he grabbed the mic. He said that he wanted a super fight against Chalarm. I say be careful what you wish for. Chalarm is undefeated in 6 years, hasn't lost in his last 14 fights, and he is also the current Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight champion. It is champion versus champion, and it is a super fight. So with that being said, let's have a look at the bonus system for a super fight.
Of course, if you win via points decision, you will be awarded 500,000 Thai baht. But if you win via knockout, an extra 500,000 baht could be yours, amassing 1 million Thai baht. But if there is no knockout and both fighters fight a hard fight with grit, determination, and heart, of course, the Fighter Spirit Award will be awarded. Both getting 250,000 Thai baht.
All right, so that's the super fight explained. I think we've spoken enough now, Joel Comerford. Let's get this fight underway. This is the RWS Rajadamnern World Series main event.
หมดสภาพแล้วหรือเปล่าผมก็เริ่มมาแล้วนะต่อยมวยทำไมต่อยได้แค่นี้คือบางทีเราจากคนที่เคยเก่งที่เคยแบบมีแต่คนชมคือร่างกายเราไม่ไหวตามที่เขาพูดแล้วคนไม่คิดเลยว่าผมจะได้แชมป์หลายๆคนไม่คิดเลยว่าผมจะกลับมาได้
Could this be the return of the $1 Million Baby?
Oh, the Sangmanee right now is on top in round number 4.
The $1 Million Baby driven away.
ผมได้ยินข่าวว่าฉลามยังไม่มีผู้ต่อยผมพร้อมที่จะลดลงไปขอเป็นซูเปอร์ไฟท์
This is a really interesting one. Sangmanee wanted this fight, and Chalarm answered the call.
รู้ว่าจะเจอเขาก็มีตกใจมาก็ดีใจด้วยผมเชื่อว่า130อ่ะฉลามแทบจะไม่มีผู้สู้แล้ว
Oh! Stunning right hand there from the shot. Chalarm might be the new Rajadamnern Stadium champion, of course.
ผมคิดว่าร่างกายผมสู้เขาได้นะครับก็อยากพิสูจน์ตัวเองว่าสามารถชนะยอดมวยอย่างเต็งนี้ได้หรือเปล่า ถ้าเขากลับมาร่างกายดีเมื่อไหร่ก็เป็นดันแข็งมากกว่าไฟล์นี้ว่าฉลามจะหิวกินเอาเลือดเตรียมตัวไว้ให้ดีตั้งเป้าเดียวเลยว่าคุณต้องกลับมาโลกความดูถูกของทุกคน
Championship Superfight Lightweight Title.
but the Phoenix has entered the building, rising from the ashes only years ago, shining through the promotion of RWS. Here he is in all his glory, the current lightweight champion, Sangmanee.
An epic showdown. Very rarely in this sport do you get champion versus champion. Sangmanee wanted it, like I said. Here we are. There is the tail of the tape for your main event of the evening at Rajadamnern Stadium. Lightweight World Championship Super Fight. Introducing first in the blue corner, the challenger, Chalarm Prajanchai from Thailand. 29 years of age, standing at 171 centimeters. Weighing in at 135 pounds, the lightweight limit. He has a reach of 177 centimeters. Born in Nakhon Si Thammarat in the south of Thailand. 63 wins, 15 losses, and 2 draws. Former two-time Lumpini Stadium champion, former two-time Channel 7 champion, current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight World Champion. He is the champion at the weight below 130 pounds. Now, before that, let's have a look at the Super Featherweight rankings. You can see Chalarm is number 1, Comeback 2, Petchwichai in number 2, Kompitak in at 3, Patihan Polakboon in at number 4, and Pongnoi in at number 5. A division that Sangmanee believes Chalarm is too good for, and that's why he's challenged him. There you can see the rankings at lightweight. In at number 5, you got Thanupet, who lost against Sangmanee in a very close fight. It was amazing. Chang Suk, Pet Yindi, you got Dong Sompong, Jip Wong Non, Super Leg Jip Wong Non. Sangmanee in at number 1, but of course, it's all about the champion here tonight, defending that belt. That is Sangmanee, the $1 million baby from Thailand, 28 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. Let's have a look at Chalarm. He's had 3 wins here on RWS. First win, a knockout victory. Then he defeated Panpadej to get the belt in a beautiful display of control, and most recently defending the title against Kongjak.
There he is, the Phoenix who rose from the ashes. His first appearance here on RWS, came away with a loss, but readjusted and 4 wins in a row. And then, of course, that lightweight title shot that he got against Thailand. Very, very confident and convincing performance. Really a big upset.
Not in the first 2 rounds, though. He was down on the scorecards, and then all of a sudden, I mean, Thailand was looking like he was going to run away with it. You could see Naghiyev in the corner screaming at him and started to, you know, give him direction. He listened, and with that experience over the years, was able to come back, win the 3 remaining rounds and win that vacant title. It was a spectacular performance.
And you were talking about it before with me off camera, about the fact that Sangmanee comes in with so much endurance. You know, people really, you know, glorify him about his IQ and his technique, but
his
you know,
stamina.
when he's on, he's absolutely on with fitness as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you said, at this weight class, or even lower, he says he could go lower. He's got great technique. We know all about that. But his heart and his stamina for those 5 rounds against Thailand, he was just going at it 100%. There was never really a break. And when he got on the mic at the end, he was speaking clearly. He didn't look like he'd been through a war that he'd been through. He has got an engine on him, and I think fighters do underestimate him. Maybe just they don't remember that about him. But it all depends on how well he's trained. And luckily, the fact that he's been at Rajadamnern and he's being pushed by Carre and Naghiyev, one of his best friends, has really put him in good stead. But here tonight, it's going to be very, very difficult against Chalarm, no doubt about that. So, Sangmanee, $1 million baby from Thailand, 28 years of age, standing at 170, so 1 centimeter height advantage for Chalarm. His reach advantage, 173 centimeters, so Chalarm has a 4 centimeter reach advantage, even though he's coming up in weight. Sangmanee, born in Kongjak in Thailand, 154 victories, 47 losses and 5 draws. 2012 Fighter of the Year. 2016 Rajadamnern Stadium Fighter of the Year. Former Lumpini Stadium minimum weight champion and current Rajadamnern Stadium champion. In fact, he is a 4-time Rajadamnern Stadium champion. All right, here we go. Main event of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds. Champion versus champion. With the introductions for your main event, with your introductions for the super fight, it's Mr. Beer.
Gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The main event of the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. This is Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight World Championship Super Fight. Are you ready? We are live for the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight World Championship Super Fight, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. And this bout is brought to you by GSD Ginseng Drink. Introducing your referee, Mr. Paitun Gopkalang. And now, introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, 29 years of age. He stands 171 centimeters tall and weighing at 135 pounds. He holds a record of 63 wins, 15 losses, and 2 draws. He is former Lumpini Stadium featherweight champion and former Channel 7 super featherweight champion. And he is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight Champion. Fighting out of the Khon Singh Thamarat, Thailand. Let's hear it for the Killer Chalarm. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the current champion. 28 years of age, he stands 170 centimeters tall and weighing at 134.9 pounds. He holds a record of 154 wins, 47 losses, and 5 draws. He is 2012 Fighters of the Year and former Lumpini Stadium minimum weight champion. And he is the current Rajadamnern Stadium Lightweight World Champion. Representing Kongjak Province, Thailand, let's hear it for the $1 Million Baby, Sangmanee.
Sangmanee gonna away. Going to defend the first belt that he's ever defended. Or is Chalarm going to walk out a 2-weight Rajadamnern Stadium champion? Something I don't know if that's ever happened before, Joe Comerford. History could be upon us here.
Oh, big kick upstairs there, straight out of the gates from Chalarm.
We will see the right kick of Chalarm versus the left kick of Sangmanee in this one.
Right versus left, that's for sure. I'm hoping you know your rights and lefts, because I get confused.
Chalarm on the back foot, taking his time. All right, kicks are plenty, looking very smooth. Popping that jab. A jab that's one of the best in the sport of Muay Thai, in my opinion.
One of the other things is he's got great defense as well. Always comes in with watertight defense.
Yep.
Chalarm. Oh, whipping left kick, doubles up there. Giving a little sting to the forearms of Chalarm. Or if he's a real shark, the fins.
Good combination. Looking very smooth, looking very fast, even in this high weight class.
Oh. Left kick sneaks through again.
Oh, doubling up. Inside kick to that right leg of Sangmanee. Sangmanee whipping a left kick into the body, just under the arms.
It's one of these things, if you slow this down, you'll just miss the nuances of the defense. If you blink, you'll miss it. They're just so quick, these two gentlemen. There it is, great return from Chalarm.
Beautiful combination there from the Shark.
Doubles up on the end of that exchange. Just like putting the full stop on the sentence. For those who need work with their grammar. Nice defense there again from Chalarm. Good combinations on the inside as well. Testing out the clinch now. Strong vice grip there from Chalarm.
It's been a great round so far from the challenger. But let's not forget just how slow Sangmanee started against Thanupet.
That's right. Took him 2 rounds to
Yeah, it really did.
really warm up.
sure he also wants to make a case to the fact that if he does win here tonight, that he wants to go down. We'll do this again, but this time it will be for Chalarm's belt. It's there! Oh, balance there. Sangmanee's got to be careful. Well, of course, it's 5 rounds. A lot of time. But at the moment, it's looking very comfortable, dare I say, for the Shark, Joe Comerford.
Looking very confident indeed there from Chalarm. Cool as a cucumber, very relaxed as he goes to his corner. We'll have a look at the highlights from that round. But I got to agree with you, I thought it was very comfortable.
It was. Look at the smoothness, the flow of Chalarm in that round. Bringing out the combinations. Making sure that it was concentration on accurate strikes instead of power strikes in that round.
Didn't even look like he broke a sweat.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. The Shark sweat? I guess not. Let's see how the judges have scored round number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first judge scored red 9, blue 10. The second and the third judge scored red 10, blue 9.
Well, it is what it is. Sangmanee is up. But like I said, a long way to go. I was going to say that in favor of Sangmanee for some positive thinking. Instead, I'm saying that now for Chalarm, for the challenger.
Here we are coming into round number 2. Let's see if things swing in the favor of the Shark here.
Sangmanee, beautiful left kick.
Big punch combinations there from Chalarm, the challenger. Oh, flurries of his own from the champ.
Chalarm, maybe just after that round, probably walking back to the corner thinking that he's up on the scorecards. Was probably thinking about, well, I'm just going to continue the way I'm fighting. Now he's got to switch it up. He's putting himself in danger. You can see that counter left hand there from Sangmanee. Chalarm going to the body instead of the head.
Oh, swing and a miss. Great return there from Sangmanee. Leans back, makes him pay. Oh, and again whips it right on the backside. Certainly giving him a spanking with that left kick,
for sure.
Oh, good return once again. Just redirects that rear leg, throws it out, and then returns with that left.
Beautiful left hand there from Sangmanee. There's the right kick though of Chalarm. Good inside kick.
Dare I say, has Sangmanee truly warmed up here in the second round?
He's looking a lot better in my opinion. Oh, good right hand there from Chalarm. Just as I was about to say, and compliment Sangmanee.
They certainly turned up the amplification, that's for sure.
Chalarm looking more aggressive now.
Oh, great knee to right hand there from Chalarm.
There's the left kick there from Sangmanee. If in doubt, throw that left kick.
Oh, nice return there from Chalarm. As I said, if you blink, you'll miss it. These two are just so quick. Oh, beautiful left hand there from Chalarm.
The thing is as well, they're matching up really well stylistically.
And that certainly makes for a great fight.
It does, absolutely.
It's one of those things.
Sangmanee just keeps on connecting with that left kick.
Sometimes when you get the southpaw and the orthodox matchups, they can be a little bit messy.
Exactly.
But it really showcases their experience here.
Showcasing good Muay Thai as well. Right kick, right hand, something Sangmanee would definitely do with his left. Another right hand there from Chalarm and a jab. Sangmanee's throwing him against the ropes. Doing a little bit more chasing now perhaps. Chalarm backing off. Does he think that he's won the round? Overhand right there from the Shark. Big left knee. And a second, and a third, and a fourth from Sangmanee. You see over there in the red corner, the camp of Sangmanee think he's done enough in round number 2. It's another close round.
Not only was Sangmanee showcasing his ability and his skills in the clinch, he was making you show your math skills there at the end, making you count. Beautiful work there from both gentlemen, yourself and Sangmanee.
Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2. See Chalarm coming out, looking to prove a point after being down on the scorecards, being down on the scorecards in round number 1.
What did you think of that round?
Honestly, I thought Sangmanee had a better round than in round number 1, so which tends me to lean towards Sangmanee. But because I always pick the wrong fighter, then he's probably going to go to Chalarm. So what do I know? It was certainly close. I think we can agree with that, can't we, Joe?
Yep, certainly. We'll see what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, the first judge scored 19 to 19 even. The second and the third judge scored red 20, blue 18.
Also a much better round for your predictions. I'm a Scorpio. What's the moon and the stars telling you? Here we are for round number 3. Seriously though, what is the stars telling you?
Chalarm has to win the next 3 rounds is basically what they're telling me.
Absolutely.
Whether we can win it or not, I don't know. But
strong knee though. Certainly picking up the tempo and the fire.
Big elbow there from Chalarm. On the left and the right hand. I think it was right on the eye of Sangmanee. He keeps trying to wipe it away. We had this issue against Panpadej as well.
I think
Is it closed?
Chalarm has certainly got a new spring in his step here in the 3rd round. Fighting fire with fire. Big knee to enter inside the clinch and then follow up with that left elbow. Wasting no time here in the 3rd round.
Wow, what a start for Chalarm. Oh! See, Sangmanee's trying to fire. Oh my goodness! Chalarm is on fire here, just like you said, Joe, in round number 3. Taking the fight right to the $1 million baby. Taking him into deep waters.
Slips out of the entrapment of the $1 million baby there. Back on the outside where he wants to be. Will he throw those big ferocious knees, the long knees that we saw in the opening of the round? Strong right hand, slips back out. Great strategy here from the Shark.
Ducking under.
Great application of that right kick there.
Good neutralizing attacks here though from Sangmanee with that left kick. Chalarm slowed down momentarily. Just on the back foot trying to defend. And here comes Sangmanee again.
1 minute and 30 halfway through the 3rd round, halfway through the fight.
Misses with that left hand. Sangmanee awakes with the left kick. Just when you thought that Chalarm was way out. Oh, good left hook. Swinging Chalarm. Don't often see that.
Chalarm just trying to regain composure here. And takes Sangmanee to the ground. Beautiful work there from the Shark.
Is it a case that Chalarm thinks he's done enough already in the first 2 minutes to win the round, so now he's just backing up a little bit?
Well, I think he needs to capitalize on that forward momentum that he had before.
Going to the body, then upstairs, Chalarm. Jab there from Sangmanee. Chalarm
breaking the rhythm of Sangmanee there with that rear teeth.
Big right hand!
Big hands.
Smile on the face there of Sangmanee. Well, that's going to score. Beautiful right hook there. My goodness, the drama in Sangmanee fights.
Sangmanee just waiting at the big here.
Another big right hand there from Chalarm.
What a setup there from Chalarm.
Final 10 seconds here of the 3rd round.
He needs to swim forward, snatch on, and just break the prey down.
Who wins that one? Sangmanee raises his hand. Chalarm walks back to the corner. Is that a telling tale in itself? I'm not so sure. I thought Chalarm did very well in that round. I mean, Sangmanee certainly neutralized the attack. He certainly started to make Chalarm overthink. Started to throw that left kick, but that was such a close round, Joe Comerford. Let's have a look at these highlights. There! Big left hand. I think the eyes were already closed from that big elbow strike.
I mean, we saw that forward momentum in the opening minute of the third round. Started to fade a little bit halfway through, but regained the momentum with those heavy combinations that we're seeing right here. And I thought that Sangmanee started to take a bit of time off after that stinging right hand.
Half the judges scored this very, very important third round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all three judges scored red on blue 10. For the total score, the first judge scored red 28, blue 29. The second and the third judge scored red 29, blue 28.
Wow. Who'd have thought it, eh? 2 rounds remaining.
Here we are for round number 4. Can Chalarm keep that momentum and swim at that speed?
At him. Back straight away into the center of the ring, ready to go. Big fighting knee.
Straight into it like Jaws, chomping away at the bit. No time wasted here for the Shark. Oh, beautiful left knee as well.
Oh, and again, that seems to be the game plan now from Chalarm. Utilize those knees. There you can see the strikes methods landed. 28 punches to Sangmanee's 8. He only connected with 1 elbow, 1 knee, and 9 kicks. Continues with that left kick, does Sangmanee. Oh, my word!
Big elbow. Strong vice grip there from Chalarm. Back on the outside where we want him. Nice right kick as well. It looks like he's continuing the momentum, Aaron. Doesn't look like he's slowing down at all.
No, he doesn't. He's got to continue to throw that left kick, Sangmanee. There it is. Connecting with it that time.
Oh, and again! Marching forward. Oh, big left knee. Straight inside the clinch. Side control here from Sangmanee. That ends that exchange with the right knee from Chalarm.
It really is a beautiful weapon of his, Chalarm's. This knee in round number 4.
Oh, nice right kick. Be interesting to see how this one scored. I mean, that big teep. Could that be the turning point? We've still got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. What can Chalarm do? Oh!
He's looking confident, isn't he?
That's certainly what he needs. He's a hard task master.
Here he comes again, straight over towards Sangmanee.
Sangmanee trying to feint to keep him guessing.
Think about Chalarm as well. Switch his stance so he can deliver that knee.
Oh, nice left kick off the rear.
Teep there from Sangmanee.
You can see himself just trying to pick himself up here. Beautiful right kick. 35 seconds to go in this 4th round, Aaron.
Good left kick from Sangmanee, blocks the right kick of Chalarm.
Chalarm on the back foot now.
Good left hand there from Sangmanee as well. Gesturing to the crowd. If it helps in the eyes of the judges, then do it, I guess. There's another left kick there from the $1 Million Baby. Oh, doubling up on the left hand. Who wins that one?
That was close on a razor's edge, that one. This fight, very dramatic indeed.
It is. As you might expect it to be.
Of Shakespearean proportions.
Well, Chalarm started that round so well, coming in with those massive knees. Big elbow there as well. But after that, after Sangmanee was able to knock him down with that left kick,
Something started to click in the eyes of Sangmanee. He started to throw that left kick more. Was able to connect with some left punches as well. It just went back and forth, back and forth. And I have no idea, if I'm being honest. Honestly, I thought Chalarm might have just done enough, but I can see it from the perspective of Sangmanee and his fans. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, the first judge go red 9, blue 10. The second and the third judge go red 10, blue 9. On a total score, the first judge go red 37, blue 39. The second and the third judge go red 39, blue 37.
Of a knockdown this far into the fight. Has he got the energy?
With the talent he has, absolutely. The gas tank he has, absolutely. Undefeated in 6 years, let's not forget. The $1 million baby. I mean, we saw the entrance, the Phoenix that's risen, his career that's risen. To get a win here tonight, in which he's so close against someone as good as Chalarm, is unbelievable. A lot of people didn't give Sangmanee a chance in this one. Oh, left high kick there from Chalarm. He knows what he needs.
Oh, strong body shot there from Sangmanee to break up the rhythm and the forward pressure here from Chalarm. Oh, big exchanges here in center ring. Oh, and that left hand just slipped straight through the guard.
Big left hand, Sangmanee on the back foot.
Chalarm, elbows to the back of the head.
Even with a knockdown, it would still be a draw, wouldn't it? He needs 2 knockdowns. Body shots, that hurt Sangmanee. Straight away on the back foot. Tempting left elbow there from Chalarm. Once again, trying to throw combinations together.
Going up top.
Huge uppercut there.
Mixing up the levels here from the Shark. Slugs it out with that big right hand. Is he able to put the $1 million baby down? He's certainly hunting for it. Hunting at the bit. Forward pressure from Jaws. Sangmanee on the back retreat here. Goes to the body once again. Can he find the strike to land to put Sangmanee down? Sangmanee locking up, not letting go, looking to run down that clock, protect his position. Chalarm just continuing to chase after him. There you can see the application of the body lock, not letting go. Very slow to let go indeed, as Chalarm continues to march, press forward and chase him down with a lot of urgency, slugging it out here right to the end, looking for the knockdown that he needs. As Aaron said, perhaps 2 knockdowns. Goes to the body, goes high, continuing to march forward right to the end. Chalarm not giving up at all. Sangmanee, as I said, on the retreat, just protecting his position. Strikes with that left hand, straight through the guard. Slips the hands of Sangmanee, returns with those big slugging left to rights. Throwing nothing but bombs here from the blue corner. Locked on inside control here from Sangmanee. 25 seconds to go in one of the most dramatic fights of the year. As I said, of epic proportions, Shakespearean proportions. Right hand straight through the guard, goes to the body. Can he put him down here in the dying seconds? Sangmanee locking up, big elbow there from Chalarm, and it's all over there, right to the bell. Sangmanee raises his hands in confidence, and it looks like he just got the job done. Protecting his title, protecting his legacy right to the end. Wow, what a fight. And certainly gets the acknowledgement from the crowd. And a good, as both fighters show gratefulness towards each other's corner. What a show of sportsmanship, and what a fight. go and have a look at the highlights from that fight. Oh, the big heavy hands at play there from Chalarm in rounds 4 and 5. Just hunting, pressing forward non-stop. All gas, no brakes, like a V8 engine there from Chalarm. Got to give it to Sangmanee as well. Just did what he had to do to protect his position. Oh, nothing but bombs there from Chalarm. And the elbow that snuck through as well. That teep and sweep from Sangmanee. Let's throw it over to our MCB for the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship Super Fight, we would like to introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Prajanchai visit Putinan. And now, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 48-47. The second judge scored 46-49. And the third judge scored 48-47. Declaring your winner by way of split decision. Mr. Prajanchai visit Putinan will present the Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship Super Fight Trophy and 500,000 baht prize money to the champion, the $1 million baby, Sangmanee.
Champion Sangmanee, congratulations. How are you feeling after 5 very hard rounds?
Sangmanee ครับหลังจากป้องกันแชมป์ในครั้งนี้ครับรู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับตอนนี้
ก็หายเหนื่อยครับเพราะว่าจากคอมเมนต์หลายๆทางก็มีแต่พี่ฉลามทั้งนั้นก็หายเหนื่อยครับแล้วก่อนเลยก็ขอเลยขอบคุณพี่ฉลามครับที่ขึ้นมา135เพราะว่า130พี่เขาอาจจะไม่มีคู่ชกแล้วนะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณทางหัวหน้าค่ายครับป๋าสมานขอบคุณพ่อคุณแม่ครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณวันนี้ครับนายใหญ่ก็มาด้วยครับนายสมจิตนะครับนายสมจิตแว่นแก้วนะครับแล้วก็ซอเอเมืองนนท์นะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณน้องๆทางทีมงานจิตเมืองนนท์ครับทุกคนนะครับแล้วก็ขอบคุณทาง RWS นะครับขอบคุณทุกคนนะครับที่ช่วยเชียร์ช่วยเป็นกำลังใจให้Sangmaneeครับ
Right now I feel so relieved right now. All the comments in social media it was like Chalarm only, but now I'm so relieved. And of course, thank you, Chalarm, for coming up the weight to 135. If there's no Chalarm, there's no fight today. So thank you, Chalarm. And of course, I need to thank all the supporters, my gym members, and all the supporters who come to the stadium today to support me today and see me winning today.
All right, well, yeah, it was an amazing performance. Of course, the question is, what is next now for Sangmanee?
Sangmanee ครับอะไรคือสิ่งต่อไปที่Sangmaneeต้องการครับผม
ก็ชนะแล้วก็จริงๆก็อยากต่อยนะครับป้องกันแชมป์ไปเรื่อยนะครับแล้วก็135นะครับใครผมก็อยากเรียนรู้จากคนเก่งนะครับก็ อยากเจอนะครับอยากเจอคนทุกคนนะครับที่อยู่ในอันดับของ RWS นะครับก็อยากเจอทุกคนครับก็พร้อมที่จะเจอทุกคนครับผม
I'm ready to defend my title with anyone in 135 division. So anyone can just tell RWS and I will defend my title.
Well, it's interesting because a few days ago you weighed in. You put on social media that you weighed in 134 pounds before the day of the weigh-in. Have you lost interest now into potentially going down to fight for Chalarm's 130-pound title?
ในการสัมภาษณ์ครั้งก่อนเคยพูดว่าอยากจะลงไปอยู่ในรุ่น130ปอนด์เพื่อชกกับฉลามยังมีความคิดนั้นอยู่ในตัวไหมครับผม
ก็มีความคิดอยู่เหมือนกันครับมีความคิดที่ก็อยากให้ทางพี่เขาได้ป้องกันแชมป์บ้างครับก็ถ้ามีโอกาสครับก็อยากลงไป130หาพี่เขาอยู่เหมือนกันครับผม
Yes, I still have that thought of going down to 130. So I would like Chalarm to defend the title, and I'll go for the fifth belt.
เขาเป็นซูเปอร์ไฟท์อีกรอบเลย
And I prefer to be super fight again.
All right. Well, that being said, let's bring Chalarm back to the center of the ring. It was an amazing fight. He is, of course, an amazing champion. A great fight, Chalarm. Did you think that you did enough to win here tonight?
ฉลามวันนี้ชกได้สุดยอดมากครับตอนนี้รู้สึกไงบ้างครับ
ก็ยินดีกับผู้ชนะด้วยนะเพราะว่าเขาเป็นยอดมวยตัวจริงอยู่แล้วในรุ่น135ปอนด์ก็แพ้ชนะเป็นเรื่องของเกมกีฬาแล้วผมยอมรับทุกความตัดสินของกรรมการอยู่แล้ว
I'm happy with Sangmanee that he defends the title. I obey all the judges' result. He was strong. He was really a fighter of the year.
Very fair, very fair. Now, Sangmanee did say to the matchmakers that he wants to now go down and he wants to fight for Chalarm's belt. Would he accept that fight?
เมื่อกี้นี้แสงมณีได้พูดว่าแสงมณีพร้อมที่จะลงไปอยู่130ปอนด์แล้วให้ฉลามป้องกันแชมป์ในรุ่น130ปอนด์คิดว่ายังไงครับ
ผมคิดผมยังมีงานต่อผมต้องไปแข่งคิกบ็อกซิ่งอีกหลายเดือนประมาณ 6-7 เดือนแล้วเลยผมต้องไปแข่งคิกบ็อกซิ่งน่าจะไม่พร้อมป้องกันเลยนะ
I still have to serve my country for the kickboxing fight, but after that, yes, of course.
All right. Well, with that being said, it was an amazing fight. You've both been awarded the Fighter Spirit Award.
Welcome RWS 2023 welterweight world champion, fighting out of Surin, Thailand, the Somtam Angel, Rittewada.
The former RWS tournament champion returns. He's been away since last year, where he lost in the final of the 2024 tournament, and he's already stated that he wants Daniel. Is the road to the belt about to start right now here on RWS? Welcome back, Rittewada.
And now, please welcome your Chinese warrior, Gong Yihang.
And here comes the debutant, the Hubei Hammer Fist, Gong Yihang, making his debut here to RWS, known for his heavy-handed approach. Dynamite in those gloves for sure. Guaranteed fireworks this one, Aaron. Welcome to Gong Yihang.
Great to see Rittewada back on RWS. It was an amazing fight him and Daniel in the final of last year's tournament back in December. And I think the question was answered, wasn't it? He's still got a target on the Rajadamnern Stadium belt, a belt that he's yet to win in his
illustrious career. Introducing for this 161-pound fight, the final fight of the evening. In the red corner, Rittewada, the Somtam Angel from Thailand, 28 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters, weighing in at 160.1 pounds. He has a reach of 182 centimeters. Born in Surin in Thailand, he holds a professional record of 90 wins, 17 losses and 5 draws. Former Channel 7 champion, former Lumpini Stadium champion, and the 2023 welterweight tournament champion. In the blue corner, Gong Yihang from China, 18 years of age, also standing at 180 centimeters, weighing in at 158.2 pounds. He has a reach of 173 centimeters. Born in Hubei in China, 9 wins, 3 losses, making his RWS debut here tonight. Known for his boxing, trains out of White Shark Fight Club. Amazing now. Seems like Rittewada has been around forever, but still only 28 years of age. Guess still potentially could be, or not even reaching his peak yet.
He's already climbed a fair few peaks. Former Channel 7 champion. Also the RWS welterweight world champion back in 2023.
10 wins on RWS from 12 fights. The 2 losses are his first fight and his most previous fight. In that sandwich, there's 10 wins with 6 knockouts to his name. The pathway to the title started off with a knockout victory in the very first round of a fighter we saw earlier tonight in Ruslan Naghiyev. Then went on to defeat Petchwichai. Then it was Ali Samet. And then Prajanchai in the semi-final, or the final 4, before losing, of course, to Daniel Rodriguez, who will be back on RWS sooner than you may think. And me and Joe will be talking about that after this one. Well, we're going to conclude a fun night of Muay Thai action with one of the best super welterweights in the world. With the introductions for the final fight, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last bout of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing your referee, Mr. Krishnat Bunyad. And now, introducing first, fighting the red corner, 28 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing in 160.1 pounds. He holds a record of 90 wins, 17 losses and 5 draws. He is a former Channel 7 champion and former Lumpini Stadium champion. And he is RWS 2023 welterweight world champion. Representing Surin, Thailand, let's hear it for the Somtam Angel, Rittewada. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing in 158.2 pounds. He holds a record of 9 wins and 3 losses. Representing China, let's hear it for Gong.
Is there an upset on the card? Let's find out as we see the return of the Somtam Angel to RWS.
Taking on the Hubei Hammer Fist. Big right hand straight.
Oh my goodness.
Left elbow straight out of the
That
gate.
might be it, you know. We're going to have to see how bad this cut is. Oh my goodness, that's it. I'm calling it now. I'm not even the doctor. Surely.
Straight on the
Yeah, it's
eyelid.
over. Oh my word. Well, it only takes one strike when Rittewada is around. That was sensational. My goodness. What a comeback. What's on the clock? 2:48. 12 seconds it took him. Oh no. Looks like he has a third eye. Incredible. Masterful. Welcome back, Rittewada.
What an elbow. Straight on the eyelid as well. So very contentious position on the eyelid. Good call by the referee. We'll go and have a look at the replay. Slaps the, straight on the eyelid. Bang. Delivers the first and final punishment of the fight. Ends it in 12 seconds. Bang. Sniper-like precision there from the Somtam Angel. Right over the top. Beautiful work. Let's throw it over to MC Bia, the voice of Rajadamnern.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout recorder, the Somtam Angel, Rittewada.
Wow, what a spectacular way to end a spectacular night of fights here on RWS, and there's still a lot more to come. Let's see what's coming up next week here on Rajadamnern World Series. Mayhem continues. Petchwichai, the current super bantamweight world champion, will be defending his belt against the birthday boy, the number 3 ranked Kongjak. Let's have a look at the super bantamweight rankings, specifically the top 5. In at number 5, the former champion, Petchwichai. Number 4, the incredibly dangerous 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒. A lot of people have been talking about him getting a shot. Kongjak, though, will be the man, the birthday boy, next week, who will be fighting for the title. In at number 2, we have got Den, the very dangerous fighter who fights a lot on Channel 7. In at number 1, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. And of course, the champion, Petchwichai. And he'll be defending his belt, I believe, for the 5th time next week here on RWS.
And of course, coming up on the 14th of June, double trouble. Dam will be defending his title against the very dangerous Sangmanee. And then the minimum weight title on the line, Pet defending hers against the little star doing Dao Noi.
On the 21st of June, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 will be defending his title against former champion 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 from Turkey, and Domton will be defending his light flyweight belt against Lampo.
And of course, the 28th of June, the return of Daniel Rodriguez as he takes on Petchwichai.
Spectacular month ahead here, so you can't miss out. This is Muay Thai, and this is Rajadamnern. See you next week.